through the pixels like a firestorm unleashed. Retro-Renegades, we're the masters of the beast. In the realm of gaming, we reign supreme. The power metal warriors, fulfilling their dreams. With our axes gleaming and our swords held high, we slay the bosses as the legends amplify. From Mario to Sonic, we conquer every game. Retro-Renegades, we rise in glorious flame. Retro-Renegades, gaming's heavy metal crusade. We battle like warriors, never afraid. We are the Retro-Renegades. We are the Retro-Renegades.
That's right, we are the Retro-Renegades. Where else would you be on a Tuesday night besides sitting with us, doing one of this? Beer.
Yeah.
And in Doggy's case,
Now, I need to have me like a loaded bong or something. I'll hit it like.
Yeah, no, it's saying more like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if I can do it. Here we go.
Yeah, the
There
water
you
ball.
go.
Fuck
There
yeah.
you go. We're gonna start calling you Slippery Joe. We're gonna call you Slippery Joe from now on.
Walt.
So tonight we're gonna play some Capcom Fighting Collection 2. So I just bought this yesterday. It just got released, early last week or late last week on Xbox?
It got released late Thursday night,
There
early
you
Friday
go.
morning, depending on where you were. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing it the second it came out. I was already playing Doom, and I was like, wait, I beat this level, so I was like, fuck it, I'm playing this. So
Yeah.
good stuff on there.
Oh God, yeah. So I've played. I'm sure I've played most of these games already on the show, but now that we've got them all combined into one, in my opinion, it's just better that we have it all here at once. Let's see if I can get this pop-up working first before I start playing. For some reason my pop-ups are not coming up on the screen. Timmy joined the show. Hello, Timmy.
What's up, Timmy?
Appreciate you coming by, my friend.
Yeah.
We got a lot of good games. I mean, there's like Power Stone, and there's some Capcom versus SNK.
Right. Yep. It has one and two of those, and then
It has a game that I've never played before. It's like a Capcom.
It had two 3D fighters. I don't think I'd played either of those, and they weren't necessarily the greatest.
Right. Right.
And it's got two Power Stones.
Yeah, Power Stone 1 and 2.
Street Fighter 3 Alpha Upper. I don't know what the hell the upper is. And what the hell's the other one? Capcom Fighting Evolution.
Capcom Fighting Evolution.
Right, and that one's got Street Fighter characters and Darkstalkers and shit, I can't remember the other game it's got characters from. I can't remember. Another Capcom fighting game.
Okay.
Yep, that's the 8. That's the 8. Yep.
I'm gonna try this one more time. See if it comes up on the screen. Press play. Okay. Do a couple clicky clicks. It's not popping up. Let me try a different link.
Yeah, subish.
I don't know. Like sometimes this social stream ninja thing works. Like what's good about it is I can see the chat on the screen. I can see who's talking, but I can't. But usually I get them to pop up automatically.
Oh yeah, I get you.
And so people can see themselves chat, but not like it doesn't want to work. I don't get it. Let me try one more time. Let's try this one. And okay. And if I hit this button, no, still not working. Oh well. It might eventually start working during the show.
We just need another 8 more years to become a professional podcast.
Yeah, another 8 years, exactly.
Yeah, give it 8 years. We'll have this.
We'll work it out.
What sucks about all this stuff is that I rely on other technologies, and when those other technologies don't want to work, then,
when they fail your ass, fuck.
Yeah, so I don't know. Oh, I just remembered I had this one up. Check out this pop out. There you go. You've been eliminated. Okay.
Oh, all right.
So let's get to some fighting games. Let's see.
Yeah, let's fight.
So I'm gonna go into the game.
Where's Jago tonight?
Yeah, where is Jago? Jago was changing his oil, and I bet the car landed on him.
Yeah.
If I had to guess,
He's on a hot date.
no, I'd say would be having internet issues because I can't imagine any other reason he wouldn't be here.
I wonder if there's a storm happening in his area.
Right, there's some kind
Yeah,
of.
it is storm season.
Right, there's some reason for it. Yeah,
Well, I mean, he didn't even jump into Twitter to say that he wasn't coming,
Right, yeah.
which is
So,
odd. Like usually, you still get.
That's all. Yeah,
self-
hopefully all's good.
Yeah, I hope so.
But,
Yeah, we're not going to say anything bad about him in case he is trapped under his car.
No, yeah.
So these are the
Yeah.
games we got. We got Capcom versus SNK Millennium
All
Fight 2000. Capcom versus SNK 2. We have Fighting Jam. Never played this game. Capcom Fighting Jam. We have Street Fighter 03.
Oh, you have it on the Japanese. Okay, that's
Yeah.
why.
Oh, it's on
Okay,
the
that's-
Japanese? Okay, I guess I can change it over. Power Stone 1, Power Stone 2, Project Justice. Oh, I better change that to English. Yeah, Project Justice. Whoops. Let's go back in there. Project
Yeah, 'cause
Justice. Plasma Sword. Plasma Sword's a 3D fighter that I tried a couple times. It was on the Dreamcast. I didn't care for it that much, but we'll do it.
It's okay, man. But yeah, you know, it's not like I don't know. It's not gonna be like a game you play all the time against somebody.
So let's start off with some Capcom versus SNK.
Right. Yeah.
I got pelted by hail. General Spartan? What do you mean you got pelted by hail? Are you in the same? Are you in the same place that that Jago's at?
Joe Spartan's kind of around me actually. Fucking. Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to storm and shit. It was doing that the other day. Had some hail going on, so yeah, I don't think it's supposed to storm in our neck of the hellhole.
No. You know what? You know what? I'm
What?
disappointed.
You're not great again?
Say that again.
What? You guys aren't great again?
Yeah.
Oh, I live in fucking. I live in Illinois, so it's a hellhole.
That's not great.
Illinois sucks. Big balls.
Was it just like flat and farmland there?
It was at Jacksonville, Illinois, Circle K. You know what I always thought about Circle K? You know those. You guys have those in
Yep.
Canada called Circle K.
Yeah,
They should
we
call
have
them,
Circle
they should call them Circle J.
Circle jack off.
Yeah, Circle J. You know,
Circle-
I wonder if
Circle
they'd be more
jerk.
popular. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's all you can do out there.
I don't know where the random letter K came from. Just went with J.
Damn!
Unless it's supposed to mean like okay, you know, like circle. I don't know.
No.
Circle J would have been more fun though.
I don't play these games very often, but I hope they're not too hard. And if they are too hard, I hope I can lower the difficulty.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just go into the game settings and back out of it. Go to the game settings and turn it down. You can turn up how much damage you do to people too.
Because you know,
All those collections
I'm
are like
usually a
that.
pretty good Street Fighter player. Unfortunately, because I use the Xbox controller, they want you to use the bumpers as your high kick and high punch. And
You can change.
I never have access to them, so I always leave them out.
You could change that though. I'll show you how to do it after this game. I'll show you.
Yeah, I
Change
usually only use like low.
You
and
change it
high.
like where you choose the game. You'll press
Right.
Y. You'll press Y, and it'll bring
Okay.
up your controller, and you can switch whatever buttons to whatever you
Oh,
want.
perfect. See, I just wish that Xbox would come out with a. You know how they came out with the OG Xbox controller, where the white and black button were right next to the other buttons, so it
The
kind
other
of
button
looked
they were
like
underneath there.
it kind of
underneath
looked like a
them bit,
6-button
yeah.
pad. I wish
Yeah.
Xbox would do that so I could have all 6 buttons next to each other.
I remember using that controller to play Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Because on the PlayStation, it fucking to turbo up your shot, you had to use the fucking the bumpers, and you could never get the turbo up to max, right?
Right.
But fucking on the Xbox, I went to my friend's house and he had an Xbox. He's like, check it out, dude. If you bring the stick back and then you go back and forth with the stick and you press that fucking button, you can build up your turbo and then just go forward with us. I was like, damn it, it was so much easier to play on Xbox because the turbo button was on the face of the controller instead of fucking the button. Shoulder buttons suck for almost everything except for first-person shooters. and shit.
Does someone want to send General Spartan a link? Do you guys have him on DM?
Let's see if I can figure out how to copy the link and stuff.
You should be able to just on the left-hand side copy and
Right, yeah,
copy
let me-
link, yeah.
Let me see here. see if this works. Or no, here we go. Copy. There we go. Let's see if this works. Give me a few, General Spartan. I'm sure I've sent you a message sometime. Let me look.
Special move finish.
Maybe I've never seen a message here. I'll just start with now. Because your Twitter's just General Spartan or
Yeah.
something like that, right? Like,
You know
Yeah,
what
it's got-
bothers me about something like why doesn't
is it the smiley face with like the three eyes?
why doesn't Xbox give options for friend codes? You know, like this would be gave so much fun if I could just like send a friend code to someone like Tharkus and he could play from his place.
Is
So
that
they
yours?
just have
Oh, I
some
see
codes.
what you're saying. Yeah.
Is that yours, General Spartan? It's got fucking a smiley face with like three eyes. Is that your shit? Evolution decal. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna send you this link if it works here. Let's see. Paste. Yeah. Try this. Tell me if it works.
I can pause the game if it doesn't
Chicago
work.
Bears fan. Hey. Whoa. I'm deleting that. You're not getting that. Hold on. No, don't come on. Don't be coming on. Don't be coming on here, dude.
The Bears.
Yeah.
The
Bears. Da Bears. Holy sausage.
In Canada, we say the Leafs.
Yeah. I gotta ask you, Jay. Who's your team?
Montreal.
Montreal. Oh,
Yeah.
my
See,
God. Yeah.
I got nothing to complain about
Even you're
right now.
unfortunate about it.
We already
Like,
got beat at the
yeah.
first round.
Did you guys? Any of you guys celebrate the elimination day? Leafs elimination day.
Elimination day.
That came across my feed. I'm like, oh, that's so sad. Happens every year.
Every year. Canucks and Toronto fans, I'm just like, oh, I feel for you guys.
I know. But you know what's funny? Toronto always gives people hope.
Well, that's why I don't like them and the Canucks, because they don't build organizations to win Stanley Cups. They build organizations to sell seats and
Well,
make
that's the
money.
same with Montreal. Montreal never needs to win another cup. They sell out.
Yeah,
every
well, they've
game.
won so many. They've won
Yeah.
so many.
They never need to. They're already like the team to beat when it comes to Stanley Cups.
Well, Toronto's got quite a few cups.
Yeah,
just
they
haven't
do.
won
Not as
anything
many
since-
as Montreal, though.
Well, no.
And all Torontos are from like way back,
60,
like in
the latest is 67, remember?
Yeah, 60 and 50s. I'm an Edmonton fan. I've been an Edmonton fan my whole
Well,
life.
that's
so.
good because Edmonton's
Wait,
still in the race.
Them motherfuckers.
Oh,
they
dude.
won a championship since fucking the 50s
I
and
know.
60s.
Yeah,
Leafs.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't count. Yeah, that's
67,
too
I think
long
it
ago.
is.
Yeah, that's too
68.
long ago. Yeah, they ain't won one.
I predict the Edmonton Carolina final.
That'd be cool, actually. Like, Edmonton's been to the finals quite a few times in the last, 10 years.
Yeah, ever since McDavid,
Yeah.
since McDavid joined up, they're. I think this year is their year, though. Honestly, like it's not just because I'm an Edmonton fan. Like they're looking good.
Well, it's funny, we were calling him McGregor a couple of weeks ago. I was like, it's not Conor McGregor, it's McDavid.
It's Connor McJesus,
Yeah.
the Messiah.
I just remember I remember the old Blackhawks teams after they were winning all the Stanley Cups in like 2010 and 2013.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good Chicago crowd.
I mean, the only thing I can brag about is the fact that Montreal was the last Canadian team to win. Mind you, it was 30-some years ago, but they still won.
They won. Yeah.
Yeah, down here it's basically either the Blues or the Blackhawks.
Or
They both,
Washington.
and they both suck. So.
No, they're good teams. They're good organizations.
As much as I
Yeah.
don't like Ovechkin, as much as I don't like Washington, I like Ovechkin because he's a good player.
Oh, he's undeniable. Yeah.
But you
No
know who I
Gretzky,
do
though.
hate?
No Gretzky. No
Yeah.
Gretzky.
You know who I
can't
hate
even-
with a passion is what's his name? He came from Boston. He plays for Florida now. Marchand. He's from here, right?
Oh,
He's from
yeah.
like 15 minutes from where I live.
Yeah.
That's where he grew up, and I've always hated him mainly because I'm a Montreal fan and he was a Boston guy. But
Yeah.
even in the Q, he was a dickhead when he played the Q League.
He was a goon.
Yeah.
He was a good. I hated him.
Well, that's what he is. He's a guy. He gets under people's skin. That's his game. Like it's not the most appealing style, but he does it well.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like Sean Avery.
Yeah, another one of them guys.
Like when you have to make a rule, the Sean Avery rule, because instead of facing the play, he turned around and faced the goalie, just to screen the goalie. So when the goalie moved, he moved, and then they go,
Yeah.
"No, we can't have that. Let's make a Sean Avery rule."
Yeah. Totally.
You get under people's skin when they're like, "You know what? Fuck off, and I'm going to make a rule about you."
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like that. Like I can't even watch Blackhawks games because the ownership of the White Sox, Bulls, and Blackhawks all put the games on the Chicago Sports Network, and that's the only place you can watch those games. Otherwise, you're blacked out.
Well, they do that
Also,
with
they've
Toronto,
monopolized it. They've monopolized like Chicago sports.
Well, yeah.
What's up,
pretty much
Grambino?
all I could really watch.
They do that with most, all markets. They'll put it
The
on
only
a certain
things
fucking,
I
like
can only watch.
Comcast or fucking whatever, and then they'll fucking, if you don't
Yeah.
watch it on that, it's blacked out.
I'm on direct TV.
Toronto does that. They do blackout area. So if you're
Oh, yeah.
in a
Pisses
Toronto
me
area,
Pisses my dad off because
Right, you have to watch it.
They'll
Yeah,
black
you
out
have
the
to watch
game.
it on what they want you to, or
That's
fucking,
some bullshit.
well, in Toronto, the game is blacked out because they want you to go to the game. And CBC
they
won't
used
play
to
it and
do
all
that.
stuff.
They used to do that shit in like a baseball and shit. Like a long time ago, if the game wasn't sold out, they black it out and shit. Fucking so they'd always be blacked out and shit. Fucking, I don't think they do that shit anymore.
That is
They
criminal.
used to do that for the NFL.
Right.
Yeah, because I remember, like, I know Lions fans used to complain a bunch about how, like, they got blacked out of games because, well, back then they were absolute trash. No one wanted to go to Lions games back in, like, when they went 0-16 and all that.
Oh yeah, they pretty much sucked pretty much the whole existence except for the last couple years. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there were those years. Well, I mean, imagine being a Bears fan when in the same division where you had to deal with Randall Cunningham twice a year, Brett Favre twice a year, and Barry
Yeah.
Sanders twice a year.
No
and
chance.
your
No
team
chance.
still shit because the McCaskies were so damn cheap.
Yeah, just to say, and the Bears never have a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So
We
it's
haven't
always-
had
it's tough to keep up. Fucking
last
keep up
time
with
we
the
had an
quarterback.
actual quarter. Last time we had a decent quarterback was Jay Cutler, and
God, man, that's rough. That's rough even saying that, man.
I mean.
Ugh.
I would say Trubisky was serviceable.
Oh,
Fields was serviceable.
No.
But
No.
otherwise, if I want to say like an actual quarterback, it was Jay Cutler, because
He was the last, quarterback that could. I don't know. That had a little bit of firepower and fucking. Because I mean, like Kyle Orton, he just played it safe the whole time, and then they,
Kyle
Lonnie
Orton,
Golden
I
kicked
think-
field goals.
well, Kyle Orton, I think, unlike Rex Grossman, Kyle Orton, I think, would have led
Oh,
the Bears.
Grossman,
Super
yeah,
Bowl.
I forgot about him.
But I still say the shittiest quarterback I have ever seen drafted by the Bears in the over 30 years I've watched Bears football. The worst quarterback I've ever seen is Cade McNabb.
Oh, that was trash. Yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah.
Oh my God, he was horrible. Like, oh yeah, this big time talent coming out of UCLA. Yeah, you mean the guy who lost to Miami in their shot to go to a national championship? That Cade McNown?
Yeah, that's a pretty piss poor ran franchise.
Grambino, you always knew I was a Montreal fan. You can't take the friend card away now just because. Doesn't work that way.
No, what happened is I got pelted by hail, cause okay, I'm I'm a truck driver. So I was at a Circle K in Jacksonville doing a delivery. So I was getting to a delivery. Next thing I know, I'm getting hit upside. It starts pouring, and I start get pea size and golf ball size hail hit me all over the place. Even though good thing I'm wearing my coat, or I'd be severely injured. So then I get back to Springfield to load my truck for tomorrow's work day. Then I hear the sirens going off at my plant, and I was like, "What the hell?" Found out that we had a tornado warning here in Sangamon County.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, so see, like, Doggy Dog. I know you're in Paris, so imagine, let's say, this small town called Curran, which is in between Jacksonville and I'd say they're between New Berlin and Springfield, and this tornado was moving northeast. In fact, there's a tornado spotted like north of Danville earlier this evening.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
there was supposed to be a storm go through here. Danville's like, 45 minutes or so from here. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah,
we had a tornado fucking rip right through this town fucking like a month ago or some shit like that. Like it was like right by my house and shit. Fucking
yeah.
they said I talk shit about those tornadoes all the time, and it was right here, and it didn't come get me. Piece of shit.
I know this. This tornado was spotted near Bismarck.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that fucking 'tis the season for that shit, Fucking.
Oh, I say it's still the worst tornado emergencies I've ever been through. Where there was this one back in 2006 where two F2s tore through the county, and I was out of school basically school was canceled because this is my senior year of high school. School was canceled for an entire week because of the debris.
Wow,
That's insane.
And then let me see, 2 years ago, right before July 4th, a derecho ripped right through the region.
The
panel
is
knocked out
full of
power everywhere.
100% pieces of shit.
And Axel fucking chimes in with this piece of shit ass. Thank you for the $2 super chat, and he says, this panel is full of 100% pieces of shit.
What'd I do?
Well, that was quite rude there.
What'd I
General
do?
Spartan, he calls you a piece of shit. What do you think, Axel, man? He's a piece of shit, ain't he? He's a piece of shit, ain't he?
He's to see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, that's
right.
big.
Yeah,
Next
he's a
Tuesday.
straight piece of shit. That's just uncalled for, man. But he is a piece of shit, and if anybody would know anything about being a piece of shit, it would be Axel. So if he calls us pieces of shit, well, I guess we're pieces of shit, I guess.
You gotta be one to know one.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
so,
not what
yeah.
it says on the screen right now.
Axel, you piece
Oh
of shit.
yeah.
That's right.
Thank you
The
for the
panel is
$2.
full of 100%
Yes, thank you for the $2
pieces
super
of
chat.
shit.
You USDA grade A certified.
If
piece
you
of
pay
fucking
another
shit.
$5, I'll let you call Doggy a big piece of shit.
Right, yeah. There you go.
No, the piece of shit is what I took this morning out of Casey's.
Oh shit!
Yeah, those. Yeah, they probably put those up in the donut rack. Good
Yeah,
Long
that's
John, chocolate-filled Long John. Fucking. Ugh.
That's why I'd rather buy my donut holes at County Market. At least I can get it for $3.
What's up, Axel, bro? What's going on, dude? Appreciate you joining us. Hope you had an awesome
We
day.
appreciate you, bro.
Yes. And it's Tuesday, so of course it ends off in style. Retro-Renegade style. That's what we do. Somebody is trying to reply to my shit and being...
Oh man. So who's beaten RoboCop Rogue City?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I played it, beat it, fucking.
New Game Plus.
Right, I started playing through it again because I wanted to get all the other achievements. And then I started playing. Something else came out. I just hadn't.
Yeah.
Playing. But no,
I-
that game's great, and I can't wait for the standalone fucking thing they're coming out with in July.
Yeah.
Which is fun because like I beat it, and the fact is I remember 12 years ago, a old friend of mine who moved to California, he gave me the original 1987 theatrical poster. Now remember, I was born in '88. He gave me the actual theatrical poster for when it came out a year before I was born for $1.
Wow.
Man, fuck,
Nice.
man. I wish I fucking.
Wow.
Man.
That's a friend.
Yeah, well, he was just having a garage sale because he was getting rid of shit, so he just
Right.
sold it. I was like, yeah, I love RoboCop.
Yeah, me too. Although that remake was kind of shitty.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad.
I don't like that. I don't like that 2014 remake, and I don't like RoboCop 3.
Yeah, RoboCop
RoboCop
3. Yeah, it was kind of lame too.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, and that's what's cool about fucking Rogue City is that's what the third movie we should have got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the third movie we should have got. And that's cool about the fucking DLC, standalone DLC in July is it's just adding on to that story.
Yeah.
Because it's called
gonna be-
Unfinished Business, you know, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game played great, man. I love that game, man. You get that fucking Auto 9 all fucking leveled
Oh,
up.
dude, you start shooting
Oh my
through
God.
You didn't
motherfuckers.
fucking need anything else after you had that much.
Yeah, no, that was it. That was it. It was just like, oh fuck.
Oh no, I remember how I zoomed in and tried my best to hit someone in the head.
Yeah.
That Auto 9, and just hear that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Shoot people in the nuts and shit, you know, fucking
Yeah.
shit in there, dude. That shit was cool.
that
dude.
game made you feel like you were RoboCop. Like, it,
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
And the fact that
Yeah.
it had the voice, there wasn't that. What was his name? The voice
Peter
actor?
Weller?
Peter Weller wasn't his voice too?
Yeah, it's his voice.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
You're right. And I think Anne. I think that was her voice
Okay.
too.
But they
I can't
actually
remember her
got
last name. What was Anne's? What the fuck's her last name? God damn it.
Nancy Allen.
Is that what it was? Okay, yeah.
Nancy,
Your sidekick or whatever. Yeah. She ends up getting like did she get captured part of the game or some shit like that or
No, she got injured.
injured? That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
right.
That's right.
Has anyone
yeah.
ever seen her in another movie? I don't remember seeing her much.
Off the top of my head, no.
I'm not a huge movie buff, so you guys, but
Yeah, like
Nah,
I
you
watch
you
a
guys
lot
don't
of movies
remember. I'm
and
not gonna remember.
I'm really good at recognizing faces, and I just don't remember seeing her much.
Mainly movies that weren't as mainstream, probably. But I know Peter Weller. He was in one of the newer Star Trek as a.
Yes, he played like a captain or something, didn't he?
He was like an admiral or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I think it was Star Trek Into Darkness.
He also was in. Peter Weller was also in Sons of Anarchy.
Oh,
yeah.
That show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never got past the first episode on Sons of Anarchy. Oh no, it didn't draw me at first. I had to go back and try.
Oh
it.
no, it kind of like you're right. The first couple episodes didn't hook me, but then once it hooked me, I was all.
Oh,
in.
you're in.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
Yeah, it's like I put Sons of Anarchy up there with Sopranos.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
do.
The last main time HBO show that really hooked me from start to finish was Boardwalk Empire.
Oh, you know what? I never watched it, and I should have because I love mob stuff and I love Steve Buscemi, but I never watched it.
That show was great, especially once you got around season 3 when Bobby Carnival came in as
Yeah.
his character.
Mhm.
Oh man, it just amped up.
Is it violent like The Sopranos?
It's pretty violent. I mean,
Okay. This is gonna be the deciding
Now-
factor. Is there a titty bar?
Actually, I'm trying to think if I remember seeing Kelly McDonald get naked. I don't remember. I remember.
Diego, what's up?
Yeah,
Dude?
Jago. We thought you were dead. We're happy you're not dead.
Or underneath the car, trapped
Yeah.
underneath.
Yeah,
From changing oil.
half dead.
And Axel called you a piece of shit. Actually, you weren't on the panel at the time, so actually, no, you're not a piece of shit.
He might be having audio issues because he's still under the car. He was able to reach for his phone and log in.
Yeah, he didn't dial 911.
He's
logged
calling
into
for help, but he's calling us.
Retro-Renegades.
It's like, we're no help, brother. We're no help at all. Is he trying?
Trying.
This is cool. This game, you get to play the Samurai Showdown guys, too.
Right, yeah, that's what, yeah, yep. Samurai Showdown up in there.
I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I never did?
did?
I never played the latest Samurai Showdown. Everyone says it's a really good game.
Oh, yeah, that fucking,
The new 3D fighter one?
oh, this is a 3D one?
I think it's a 3D fighter. It's a brand. It came out like maybe under 5 years ago.
See, I bought one
I'll have to look for it. If it's
quite
on
a few
sale.
years back. Yeah, and it's just called Samurai Showdown. It
Yeah.
had like a brownish, like a,
Well,
tannish
maybe I'm
brownish
wrong. Maybe
cover.
it's not 3D.
it is a 2D
but
fighter. It's fucking good, dude.
Oh,
It's
it's
a
2D?
fucking
Okay.
good game.
But yeah, I should try
I
that.
think I might have got the 1,000 on it and sold it on eBay because I didn't figure I'd ever play it again. I wish I would have kept it. But if somebody ever wanted to play it, I'd just buy it digital. Because they added more shit to it. Like, they added more achievements to it, too.
Oh, this guy's got lightning bolts. I think it's a guy. I guess I shouldn't assume, should I? It is 2025.
Hey, Doggy Dog, when was the last time you went to the Illinois State Fair?
The Illinois State Fair was the last time I ever been. I never went to the Illinois State Fair.
Yeah, the
Never.
grandstand. Yeah, the grandstand this year looks. I mean, it's a loaded. But of course it's country.
Oh, I imagine, yeah, I imagine.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to Illinois State Fair. If I was, it would have been like when I was super fucking young.
I mean, I would probably go to the Snoop Dogg one.
Oh, wait.
Snoop Dogg, what?
Snoop Dogg's to the
Dogg?
State Fair?
Yeah, Wednesday, August 13th.
I'll be damned. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised they even got Sheryl Crow.
Yeah, fuck, man. I just don't pay attention to fucking.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to anything, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
outside of my little bubble, you know what I'm saying? Like, so. No, it's cool. He's there. It doesn't surprise me, you know? Fucking weed smoking state, you know? Fucking don't really surprise me.
yeah, I mean, well, it's mostly like country artists. I saw Brad Paisley there. It's like, yeah. We have 4 fucking country stations here in Springfield.
I think Stephen Hawkins has joined the stream.
Fucking. Yeah, there's country stations littered all over Illinois and shit. It's kind of.
Oh my god, it's like,
There
what's it
used-
called? Okay,
There used to be
Gorna-
a cool one in Champaign called 93X. It's
Oh
gone.
my. Yes, I
Remember
could-
that one? That one was cool, dude.
Yeah, I could
93X.
pick up
was cool.
93X out of Decatur.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. 93X was awesome. Fucking,
You had Mudvayne and all those guys. Mudvayne and
Oh,
all those
Mudvayne.
people.
I love Mudvayne.
Right, that's what 93X played shit like that. Change.
Yeah, they played Limp
fucking-
Bizkit. They played 10
yeah.
Years.
Yeah, they played Extreme. 93X, you know, Extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Extreme music, you know.
A bunch of my buddies went to Toronto. Well, Graham Bino in the chat went to Toronto. You got to see Limp Bizkit open for Metallica. I was like, Jesus, I would have loved to see Limp Bizkit.
I never saw Limp Bizkit. We were in line for a Limp Bizkit concert, and we thought we was in the line for the ECW show, and it was in the same building as the Limp Bizkit concert. It was right across the way there. You know what I'm saying? The ECW guys went over to the concert and fucking started some hell and shit, and Fred Durst was all talking shit back to him, and some bitch come up there out of the
He was
stage.
talking shit. What do you mean?
I'd have to show you the fucking clip. It's funny as fuck, dude. Fucking one of the dudes from ECW goes there. He's like, all I see is a bunch of drunk. Fucking, he's like, yeah, stoned, yeah. And then fucking talking trash. Fred Durst starts getting up in his fucking face, and fucking. Then some of the other ECW guys come out and hit fucking Steve Carino with a fucking chair and shit. Start beating his ass.
Fred Durst looks like fucking Santa Claus now.
Yeah, and then Fred Durst hits him with a fucking chair. I think. Yeah, it's
Wow.
cool shit. Yeah, it's at the Peoria Civic Center. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's actually a rock station up there in Peoria.
Yeah, Peoria's all right. Yeah.
Called the X, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play like Lincoln Park and like New
See, around here, they got, which it probably stretches. What is it? 98.5, the river. It's decent.
It does.
Our radio tower stretches for fucking ever, dude. That radio tower they have here, I don't know why it's so good, but it fucking because that radio station
called?
was 98.5, the river.
At where?
It's from Paris, actually. They relocated it here because the radio tower is so massive and huge.
What kind? Wait, was it who they play on there?
Anything from like older rock, like fucking Pink Floyd, fucking Zeppelin, fucking old shit like that, to new age shit. Like the '90s stuff. Like you got some Chains, some still STP, fucking shit like that. They don't play much past early 2000s. But music kind of died at that point in time anyway, right? Like the good music.
I know.
Music died.
Yeah.
97. Let's see. Well, 97.
Yeah, but yeah. If you're ever cruising, kind of, the south side, south of Springfield, yeah, turn 98.5. That's our station from here. It used to be in Terre Haute, but it didn't stretch very far, so they moved it here. Because the radio tower like stretches forever.
Yeah, we have a 97.7 QLZ because what happened was it used to be called 92.7 QLZ for decades.
92.7, I remember that. I remember that one.
Well, it got switched. The dial got switched to 97 because some country station moved it. Said called US 20, which is basically your top 20 country songs.
Ooh.
Forever.
See, my wife likes country, but I can't stand it.
Ooh, top 20 on top of that. Ooh, that'd be just like the fucking trendiest of the crap, dude.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again.
Oh, no, yeah, that's the worst thing about top 20 stations, because, yeah, Terre Haute, they used to have a fucking, it's still over there, but yeah, I remember when they first switched to it, it's called 107 Mix FM, 100.7 Mix FM. It actually won Radio Station of the Year when they switched it, but that's what they switched to, was a top 20 format, dude, and it fucking just played the same fucking hits, like those hits from those days over and over and over and over and over and over, you know what I'm saying? Fucking.
Well, that's like
Yeah.
the stations that my kids listen to, because listen to that. They listen to pop and shit. Like, if you put on that station, they'll play the same fucking song within an hour.
Actually,
it doesn't make any sense.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's WDVR here in Springfield. 105 point. I think it's 105.7 WDVR. Yeah, same shit. And sometimes within an hour. Cause I remember my first year when I started with my trunking company, when I didn't have access to my stuff and radio to my Bluetooth. Oh my goodness! I was hearing Ariana Grande, that Ariana Grande and Iggy Azalea song at least twice in one.
I don't even know what
Yeah,
song
twice
that
in the
is,
same
but I don't
hour,
want to
like,
hear
what
it.
the fuck?
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Makes no fucking sense.
Let me see. Kiss FM. I mean,
Kiss FM, I've heard of that.
yeah, that's I forgot which dial that's on here in Springfield, but basically those are your two pop stations, and then you have a mix station, then you have some fucking contemporary Christian station, then you have 4 country stations. You have 97.7 QLZ, then I believe you have a light rock station and WYMG.
Yeah, that's why that's why you need the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
It's gotta have Bluetooth. Use your
I have a
phone,
Bluetooth.
baby.
I have a Bluetooth, and then I basically have YouTube Premium,
Yeah.
AT&T unlimited data, and pretty much I either have Sirius XM Liquid Metal.
Dude, I've got Apple CarPlay in my
Octane.
car.
Yeah, Octane,
All I
yeah.
say is, Siri, play music, it knows who I am, and it plays me 80s metal every time.
Nice.
Yeah, actually, that station does play a lot of liquid metal on Sirius XM. They play a lot of Slayer.
Yeah.
They do play Slayer. They play Metallica,
Mhm.
and I mean, not like Sirius XM Turbo, where it's just Black Album to Death Magnetic.
Gee, that
Really?
Sam,
Like all the
like-
later stuff?
that reminds me of a fucking joke.
Sirius
you know,
XM
you
Liquid
say-
Metal.
You say that
plays-
your car plays what you say, you know, like
Yeah.
that reminds me of a joke somebody sent me one time. It said, I got a new radio in my car the other day. It's great. I say rock, it plays rock. I say rap, it plays rap. The other day, 2 kids ran out in front of me, and I said, fucking kids. And it played Michael Jackson.
Oh no.
That's hilarious.
Jesus.
But yeah, no, but yeah, Sirius XM Liquid Metal plays Metallica's from Kill 'Em All
Yeah.
to 72 Seasons.
Well, I
Jeez.
had
Entire
free
library.
I had free
Okay,
Sirius
good.
XM for about 6 months one time because of concert tickets I bought. They gave me free subscription, and I used to listen to Ozzy's Boneyard all the time on it. And Ozzy's Boneyard was like so much awesome metal, and they played a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of
that's
Metallica,
Iron Maiden.
Slayer,
Yeah,
Iron Maiden,
They-
everything
they
like that.
yeah, Slayer, Maiden, what's their names? Metallica from Kill 'Em All to Injustice for All.
Testament, Anthrax, man, all that shit. Loved it.
Oh
all.
yeah,
Octane's a pretty cool one.
oh yeah, they play Anthrax on Liquid Metal too. They play everything actually. They play also all of Testament's album, everything from Testament, everything from Megadeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overkill. Man, I love Overkill too. And,
Faction was
Overkill, Nuclear Assault,
yeah.
Napalm Death.
Yeah. See,
they
I
were
was never, even to this day, I'm not a huge death metal guy. Although, one of my favorite bands is Sepultura, which they would say that they're considered like part thrash, part death metal, but I call them more groove metal than anything.
I have Chaos AD and Roots,
Yeah.
so
No, you gotta listen to like Arise, man. Arise is so fucking good.
that was one of the albums. In fact, I was on a downloading spree back in the pandemic.
Mhm.
I missed on several albums. Arise from Sepultura,
Yeah,
Machine Heads Burn My Eyes,
yeah.
Agnes, River Runs Red. My older brother had all the first 4 Metallica albums,
Yeah.
which I should have snagged Ride of the Lightning and Justice
yeah.
for All. And Master Puppets and Kill 'Em All also. But-
You know what's funny? Like when I was a kid, the first album that got me into Metallica was Injustice for All, and then, of course, I gravitated to listen to everything else. A friend of mine, I remember, stole Master of Puppets when I was in like grade 8, and we listened to it, and I didn't get it, but it wasn't until Injustice for All came out that I actually got what the band was all about. And ever since then, I've been hooked. Like I've seen them 6 times in concert. I got to meet them during when they played here in my hometown. I'm just a huge fucking Metallica fan.
That was kind of the album that we all like listened to. That kind of got me into him too. Like I had heard some of the other songs, but we would listen to that fucking album over and over and over. You know, like because like the first part of the tape ended after 1, and then you had to flip it over, and it had the last 3 songs on it, right? And you just keep playing that tape over and fucking over. And
Yeah.
And it's because the
Flip,
songs were 10 minutes long.
Flip.
Yeah, one was like 7 minutes long. And I think
Right.
Freight Ends of Sanity was like 5.5 minutes.
Yeah. The To Live Is to Die was big too. Like, but I remember when I was in junior high and high school, we used to go to these dances, and if we knew the guy who was DJing the dance, we would get them. We would bring them a tape, and it would have like like Metallica's One on it, and
Right.
they
One.
normally wouldn't.
One.
they normally wouldn't play heavy metal songs, but we would give him this tape and we'd say, "Could you play this song for us?" He would listen to the first couple minutes of it, or first minute of it, think it was a slow song, and then play it. And then, of course, when the headbanging part come on, we all started headbanging on the, doing like a little mosh pit and stuff.
Hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now, brother.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. All right.
Well, yeah, that's what we used to do. We had such a fun time.
Oh yeah, I actually have Cannibal. I have Cannibal Corpse's music in my library.
That's some Cannibal Corpse. That's hardcore right there.
That's hardcore. I remember getting some of those songs on the Rock Band
I
Network,
have.
dude, that shit was fucking some rough guitar parts there.
I actually have physical copies.
Sorry, I napped and had a PC update. Fucking A.
Oh, I knew there was. That's why I said I was like, I knew there was some. And you probably, and that's probably because your internet was trash forever. So yeah, your PC wasn't fucking updated because your internet was fucking garbage for fucking. I don't know if you got that fixed or not.
I haven't got it fixed, but it's better.
Is it better? That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, fucking.
Okay, boys, we're moving on to Stella.
Yeah, my PC hadn't updated in forever, so.
Stella!
But I fucking fell asleep, napped in the chair, and I was like, woke up at like 7:10, and I turned my PC on, and it fucking updated like Jesus.
No, we were making fun of you. We were saying stuff like you were changing the oil in your car, and the jacks went loose, and you were stuck under your car. And then we thought you were maybe caught in an ice storm.
Oh no!
What'd you say? What'd you say? Then we thought what?
What?
What'd you say after the car?
No Canada weather.
Thing,
No
Jay?
Canada weather.
Oh, caught in a storm.
Caught in a storm, yeah.
That's
an ice storm.
Okay.
No.
Ice.
No, after this past weekend, I don't want no more aggravating shit. Car repairs, Jesus.
What happened this weekend? What happened?
Replaced the control arms on the Honda.
Well, was that with all those components you were posting in the DM?
Yeah, that was the passenger side. That shit, I did that in like an hour. The driver's side, I fought for like 6 because most of the bolts were seized.
Oh, fuck. Oh, terrible.
And I had to cut 2 of them off. I had to cut the main one off to hold the control arm on the driver's side. And then, if I had my dad with me, helping me, he helped me. If I hadn't had to have his help, I wouldn't have got the damn thing off because they were so seized. And then I went to go get them, and nobody carried them. I had a special order of the bolt, the biggest bolt I cut off. So, yeah, motherfucker, dude. And I even told my dad, I said, remember I said that passenger side was easy? He said, yeah. I said, I knew better than do that. When you brag on something like that, that second one's gonna be a motherfucker. It was.
Right. Yeah, you never fucking. Nothing's ever easy. So, if there's the first part goes good, the second part's just gonna go that much worse. Man,
I can tell you,
never nothing easy, man. Fucking goddamn.
If McCann had done that, he'd have charged me out the ass for that labor on that side. I'd charge me out the ass for that labor on that driver's side. Oh, woo. That's why they make money. They make the labor. That's a motherfucker. Jesus.
Yeah,
I think
I'm changing my controls now.
100%. I'm 100% through stage. I got 100% on every stage on Doom except for the first one.
Okay.
But I ain't far. I'll just beat stage 7.
I need to talk to someone about Doom. So I'm on the fucking dragon stage. Why the fuck are some of those turrets pains in the ass? Like you can't fucking do the parry properly. Like I tried fucking 6 times.
You have to hold. You have to hold LT, right? And then you have to. While you're holding LT, when they shoot the fucking projectiles.
Yeah, but you gotta move out of the way.
Right, you have to hold
B,
A.
In mine
or
it's
B.
B.
Yeah, B, and then dodge with the direction.
See, I can't fucking hit 3 buttons at the same time with one hand.
Because I forgot it. I was playing the second dragon level, and I forgot that mechanic, right? And I was like, what the fuck, dude?
But
I went and looked at the controls. I was like, ah,
I said,
shit.
what the?
I was like, oh,
I need
okay.
a fucking
like,
extra
like,
finger.
Hey, Jay,
luckily, there's
Jay,
only like 3 of those levels. Bullshit, dude. Like,
you know
yeah.
they're when they shoot at you, it's obvious which way you gotta go up or down, left or right. You
Okay.
can see it.
Right.
But here's the
Just
thing.
You're holding L2 when the shot comes to you.
Yeah.
Hold A, and it'll do it automatically. He'll dodge to the left. Make sure you're pushing left, and he'll dodge. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean hold A? No, you hold B, don't you? You hit B to dodge.
Yeah, he means B. Yeah, he means B. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said A on accident.
Just
yeah.
direction that you know you gotta dodge, and then when you hit B,
But
it's
don't
almost
I
like a
need to
roller
be
coaster.
shooting
It'll
at
do
the
it
same
automatically.
time?
No, you shoot after you dodge it. Once you dodge
No,
it correctly,
Oh.
then you can shoot at it.
So maybe that's my problem. I don't need to keep holding the trigger. I can
Don't
leave
be
go of the
don't
trigger.
be shooting when you do that. You want to dodge it correctly first, all right? So you have to hold
Okay,
left
okay.
trigger to aim onto the motherfucker,
Right.
and then it'll start trying to shoot at you, right?
Right.
So then you want to
Yep.
press A in the direction, God damn it, B in the direction that you're supposed to be dodging. And once you
Yeah.
perfectly dodge
And
a green
do it
one the first
automatically.
time, then you start fucking
Gotcha,
hammering on
okay.
and it'll kill it
Yeah.
pretty decently quick after
You
that.
think
you
that
know.
you think because you're so used to shooting in a game and you're supposed to be shooting it, you just gotta shoot it to get it to start shooting you and see the green one. Hold that direction. You see you get to dodge, hit B, and it'll do it automatically. Go boom, and you start shooting, and you'll those super shots will come.
Yeah, I
into
think
play
that was my
'cause you
problem. That I
dodged
thought I
all-
had to keep shooting at the same time, and I couldn't dodge and fucking hit B at the same time.
Man, I beat
Trust me,
it.
last night I was like, what the fuck?
I beat it last
And I figured it
night.
out.
I beat the game last night. That was fucking. Man, it's such a good game. Man, I was pissed because one of the fucking achievements fucking glitched out on me, dude. Man, fuck. And the only way to fix it's just like to start over and do it all over again. Fucking. But anyway, fucking.
I'm taking my
I don't
I'm
think.
now on now.
I don't honestly think I would. I don't think I would get fucking. There was one thing on there I thought I'd never fucking get. Anyway, I can't remember what it was.
100% each day as I'm going through it. Except for the first one, I got to go back and do the. Not where
Well,
I
yeah,
looked all over the first one.
you
I
just
played
go
all
back.
over.
That's what I was doing last
Oh,
night.
yeah.
After I beat it, I was just going back
will.
and getting.
I
'cause
will
missed-
eventually. I'll go back to the first stage when
I missed
knock off
one of
on
the
what the fuck I
fucking.
missed. Every stage so far is fucking 100% at it.
And just in that dragon stage, I missed one of the fucking. In stage 5, I missed one of the fucking health. One of those, the
Oh,
main
yeah, the
guys.
health things you
know
fly
that
through?
you crush
If-
thing in your fucking.
if you-
Yeah.
So I missed it. So I went back.
If
and
you
got
look at the
it.
map real good, you can see
Actually,
you'll see it shows you all the collectibles.
Right, yeah, you just have
Pizza,
to figure
everything
out how to
I
get
know,
work
what you
around the
call it.
stage to get them. Yeah,
Was-
I just when I was playing through some of the stages, I missed stuff and I just said to myself, "Fuck it, I'll go back and get it." Fucking, I didn't miss much stuff, but I knew I wouldn't get everything in the stage anyway. Like I knew I was gonna have to play it again to get the challenges because I was like, I ain't getting this challenge for the.
I'm doing them too.
stage.
Like you got to do the challenges. So I'm doing all the that's why it's taking me so long. So I'm doing like 100% each stage. After the first stage, I got like 86%, and I knew I found like everything I thought. I was like, what the fuck? I'm 100% every other stage, and that's why it's taking me longer because I'm looking.
The only one
yeah,
that I 100%ed
yeah.
was the fucking was the mech, was the Titan stage.
Yeah,
that was easy, dude. I was
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
looking too. I was looking everywhere. I was like, but ain't nothing that. It's cool though.
Yeah, there's-
That's Pacific Rim and Doom.
There's a couple other stages that are automatic hundreds.
Yeah.
And then there's some you're fucking. There's one or two you're playing, and the fucking collectibles are just off the fucking map, like just gone. Like you end up getting them. Some of them you're like, how in the fuck did I even end up on this? Like just it doesn't even show. Like that last stage last night it was like that. I like went through this. I can't even remember how I got to it. And I was like, this wasn't even fucking here, like fucking. So it's cool. It's cool. Like I knew I was gonna have to go through it anyway because you'll have to play through it again anyway to get all
Yeah.
those masteries. If you wanted to get all 1,000 to get all
I'm
those
not
masteries.
playing through it. If I play through it again, I'm not playing through it again to master. I'm doing every fucking thing on each stage. That's why. It's
Right,
taking this
yeah, I get you. Yeah, I have almost everything on every stage. There's a few things I missed. Like I said, some of that shit I don't even know where the fuck it was at. Like I spent forever looking for it. I was like, fuck this, dude. I'm like, because it took me. It was over 30 hours. So I played it for over 30 hours. And fucking.
If you look at the map, doggy, it pretty much shows you where everything is.
Well,
yeah.
Once you get like to like level, there's a level like level 17 or 18. I remember in here swimming and shit, dude. And you're like, I was like, I hate this fucking stage, dude. And it like doesn't even show you like, I don't know, when you see the map, you'll see what I'm saying. And it just, I was missing shit, and I explored everything, and it's just off in fucking nowhere land. I have no fucking, and I'm not gonna watch fucking videos on where to find it all. So, I didn't get 100% on all the stage. I got 100% on.
I have.
few of
Fuck
them.
that. I'm getting 100% on each stage. Ever since that first stage, fuck that. I'm getting 100% each stage. I even got the challenges. I pinned the challenges each new stage. I pinned them so I can see what the fuck I need to do. Fuck that. So if I go back through it again, I'm just going back through it again just to do the story.
Oh yeah, it's like I said, fucking. You'd almost have to play that game a second time to get all the mastery of the weapons.
No.
But you know what?
Man.
You know what very quickly when I started playing it, it was like,
you don't even get all the wraith stones till the end, and I'm sure you need all those wraith stones. To
I was
upgrade all
upset that they got rid of the glory kills, but then they really didn't get rid of glory kills. They kind of just incorporated them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fine. As long as it wasn't fucking, as long as it wasn't like Doom Eternal, where it's fucking super stupid, fucking crazy dumbass, and then fucking with that platform and shit, fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my.
There's no dumbass. There's no dumbass hard.
You know, they said this one was slower. Like they said, stand and fight. And hell no, this one ain't slower.
No,
Right,
not at
Cyber
all.
Gunner.
This movie's
Right,
actually
Cyber Gunner. That's where I'm at. About 80s or 90s in mine. There was some I'm doing. I couldn't find the shit. And I got fucking tired of looking. I was like, dude, yeah, I'd like to finish this game in the next century because I have no fucking clue where that's at. And like I said, I'm not going to watch a Hacker's Guide to fucking to figure it out.
I got Expedition 33 to finish, and this I ain't in no rush. I don't give a fuck.
Oh
what
yeah,
comes out.
hey, you
I ain't
fucking.
starting that-
You
I
know
ain't
what
starting that
Picto
now.
I got? Fucking after I beat somebody, because I'm getting ready to face like the second Axon guy, right? And that's like the fucking one that has the charm, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got a fucking Picto. I'm just gonna walk my happy ass back to go face a few more people, and it has 2 things already done on it, and you're immune to charm.
Oh yeah, I got that one. Yep.
So that would take the toughness out of that battle, right? Wasn't that the tough part about it? Was the charm?
I was actually on Blue Sky because I made a Blue Sky account a while back, and the only person I follow on that I know is AIM.
Donald
And I
Trump.
was looking through, and I was looking, and he's on his tweets or whatever you fucking call them, all the ones that show up, and there's a Picto you can get in that game, and I don't know if I got it or not. I don't remember getting it. That increases the parry and dodge window. I was like, I know I ain't got that one.
I ain't got that one. I wish.
I was like, Jesus, let me get that. I was like, I'm gonna ask Ains where the
I
fuck
need
he got
that one.
at.
Yeah, they should give me that one off the start. Fucking. But no, I got that Picto because they give you some cool shit on the way up to that second person. Yeah, so I got that, and I'm at that hallway where you walk to them. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I'm gonna fucking either load another save that's back a little bit, or I'm
That
just
stage
gonna...
is huge, by the way.
Right, and because I ran into some other person in there, and they kept putting this curse on your ass, right? But motherfucker, I just put on that Picto on everybody where if you use a heal intent, it would take off any status effects. So yeah, bitch, yeah. The first time he got me because I wasn't ready, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, next time I beat him down, beat him down properly. Yeah, it's big, but I'm at the like there's a light at the end of the tunnel kind of deal. They say they're like, he must be down there. Let's get ready
Like
before
I
we
said,
go. So I'm gonna go
like I
get
was
that
telling you.
that Picto with the charm. I'm gonna get it so everybody can have it, because obviously that's the hardest part of that battle, right?
Yes, it is.
So it's only got 2 things, only 2 battles on it. So only one person has it on it. I want to go get it so everybody can use it.
like I was telling you Saturday, that game really don't. The story really don't start until you after you beat the painters. I can tell you that. So
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So
you'll see. You'll see what I mean.
yeah. Yep. I'm.
Really good
Got
games.
it.
Y'all ain't playing that. You need to play it.
Oh, I think yeah.
Doom and fucking so far this year. Doom and Expedition 33. Jesus, man.
Doom was fucking Doom
game
was
of the year
incredible,
material.
man. That shit was fucking great, dude. Like, And like I said, just going back, collecting up fucking what I missed and what I can get, and like I said, yeah, if you wanted like all the achievements, you'd have to play through because you don't get your last Wraithstone till the last level, and
I ain't worried about achievements. I'm just trying to 100% each level.
right, yeah.
I don't give a fuck about achievements. I'm just trying to 100% each level.
Right, some of those you might have to have leveled up guns to get the shit. I can't remember fucking. It's cool going for that shit though. I love the
when you don't miss any gold, like most of my guns, I need that. I guess they're called the Wraithstones, those purple ones.
Wraithstone, yeah.
I haven't got to the point in the story where I get those yet, but most of my guns
Some
are
of them are hard to get, dude. Like you have to search all over the fucking level.
most of my guns are to the point where I can't upgrade them no more. And I'm only on I just beat stage 7. Most of my guns are to the point where I can't upgrade them anymore without those Wraithstones.
Right, yeah.
And that's what happens when you get all the gold and shit. That's why I'm doing it.
Right, exactly. And then you'll start getting fucking shield runes, and then you can spend it on that, and then you get your other melee weapons, and you spend your upgrade.
I got the mace. The mace is badass.
Right, I'd upgrade that with all your gold immediately. That thing's fucking. That's the best melee weapon in the game. Fuck the one later. It's not. It has its
so
use.
Far, I'm enjoying it.
It's too fucking. It takes too long to recharge and shit. Fucking. But anyway, yeah. There's.
Where to go, General Spartan? I don't remember now.
Yeah, Doom's badass. Like just the exploration of it, it's fun. Fucking looking for fucking.
You feel like a fucking beast in that game. Like
yeah,
when you fucking
feel
jump
like
down and the whole world fucking shakes. I love that.
Right, yeah, that's cool.
It's like a Hulk smash type thing when you hit the ground. Yeah. Boom.
You're a fucking tank, man. I love it.
You know when like you're dropping down from somewhere, you can shield charge in the air, right?
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Like if you're falling, you can hold LT and shield charge in the air. Like it's
Take
badass,
out
dude.
A big bunch of those bastards all at once. Yeah. That fucking man. It never lets up a beat. And I don't know. I can't really think of a level I didn't like. I mean, some people complain about the Titan levels, but the Titan levels are short.
Yeah, they're short.
The Titan levels are great. There's a Pacific Rim in Doom. Are you kidding me? Come on, I love that shit. The first one where he puts the thing that's about to blow up in the demon's mouth and he kicks him off the ledge like
I love
what's his name from 300?
That's probably that. Yeah,
that's straight out of 300.
Yeah,
that's
those
straight out of 300.
People complain about that. No, I don't really see the problem with that. At first the dragon was kind of weird, but by the time you used it, by the end you're like, yeah, this is pretty cool. Fucking.
Like I said, I was getting frustrated with that fucking.
This is my favorite Doom game.
But... No,
yeah,
I like.
So
I like 2016 too.
2016.
Yeah, I like 2016 too.
Yeah, I do too. But this
2016 is awesome.
Doom Eternal,
but I love this.
Although I liked it, it was fucking too hard.
Yeah,
Doom Eternal.
I could not platform.
Dude, Doom Eternal was the hardest one.
I wanted to, I wanted to love it because I love all Dooms, but that game was just fucking. Not only was the platforming stupid.
You had the red shield in that game.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, the whole.
Those enemies that had the red shield in Doom Eternal, they were absolute fucking.
Oh, they were fuckheads.
And you had to use all the buttons, like all the top buttons, all the face buttons and shit, and use them all fucking. Like, dude, it was fucking stupid. This one feels like more like the original Doom. You know what I'm saying? It's even got
Yeah,
the floaty jump. It's got that floaty jump. It's got the fucking, dude, you just feel badass. It's got the cool exploration with tons of enemies and
Yes,
shit.
the
Dude,
air
I fucking-
cyber gunner. Yeah.
So far with the variety, like Doom 2016 was phenomenal, still phenomenal. But this one feels like 2016. Feels just as fast, but you have more abilities. You have the shield. You feel like Captain America Doom.
Yeah,
You know, like
just-
Doom
yeah,
guy.
you're fucking going
And
around
then,
doing
and then
everything,
you got
yeah.
the Pacific Rim stages where you're riding in a big ass Jaeger, Doom Jaeger, you know, Doom guy Jaeger, and then you got the Dragon. Dude, this one's so that ass. This, like I said, this is taking a place from me from 2016. I haven't even finished it yet. This one, then 2016, then Eternal, just because Eternal had those dumbass floating. You had to like in the midair. You had to like jump from one to another. There's like
Yeah,
some
dash
bullshit.
to dash.
And
to
then those
fucking
guys,
different
those
posts and shit.
yeah, and
Yeah,
then you those
oh,
bastards
dude.
with the red shields, with the big old axes. You run into them all the time, dude. They were such bastards. It was really hard. So I don't
love
blame
the-
you if you never
I
beat
love
that
the
one, 'cause
fucking-
I had trouble with that one, and I have two. Like I can use both of my hands. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Man,
Jesus.
I love the level design in this fucking in this game too. I just love the level design. I love the way it all like leads. You know, you'll see these secret keys and you're like, fuck, you know, secret key doors, you're like, fuck, you know, but you end up finding your way around and you find that and then you backtrack, go get all your fucking secret key shit, you know, and fucking. I like how the challenges add to the stage while you're playing it. Fucking.
But
Yeah, you feel like a
someone
bad
has to,
man.
Someone has to make
It's-
the comparison right now.
The map is really well done.
So-
It's real easy to navigate
Yeah,
that
and
map.
So you
It's
know the
fucking-
shield, right? Everyone loves the shield, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Shield's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
So,
love the
so
shield.
you mean to tell me they couldn't make a first-person God of War with the same mechanics? I think it would be perfect.
Oh, of course they could, but you changed that. You that change. Oh, fucking people like PlayStation dudes wouldn't buy
Whoa,
that.
first person.
Kratos
God of War.
is that.
Whoa,
It'll make
yeah,
'em
whoa,
puke.
Whoa. Yeah, first person. No.
They'd be like,
Yeah,
I
they
can't
get
see Kratos'
motion
ass when
sickness.
he's
Yeah,
walking.
they get motion sickness and shit off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. God of War in first person. You really want to be in first person where you're hearing boy.
Boy.
But
And, and
I was-
then in
I
first
mean,
person, you get to look down and he's at your crotch.
I mean, it wouldn't bother me because I can play first or second. What the fuck? It just don't like some people. It actually bothers. That shit don't bother me. I don't really have a preference. I can play anything.
I don't really.
But
yeah.
like most people are like, oh my god, first I can't. Oh, Jay
Man,
ruined
just
God of
like-
War.
Just like fucking, I love how they did Indy in first
Me
person.
too.
I'm so glad. I'm so
Yeah.
glad they did Indy the way that they did Indy. I'm glad it wasn't third person. I don't think it would have played as good if it was third person, man.
No,
Indy
I
was
like
perfect the way
first
it was.
person, I feel like it. I'm like the character, like I'm playing the guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
why a
I'm
lot of
saying.
people say
And you
Food
would,
Stripes is more immersive.
you would
Yeah.
run, yeah, you'd run into the books and that kind of shit and stuff, and you would actually be looking at them, and you'd feel like, you feel like you were
You're
Yeah.
Indiana Jones, or
Like,
you're.
right instead of just.
There's some games where first or third makes more sense, and as an Indiana Jones game, it felt right. Like
Yeah.
third, if it was third, it would have felt more like and
Uncharted.
I ain't saying this because I know it. Or and Indy, like we all know Indy was first, and that's where Uncharted and Tomb Raider came from. But it would have felt like an Uncharted or Tomb Raider clone.
You're right.
Yeah.
Third person.
You're
Right. Yep.
You
It
know
set
what I'm
it-
saying?
and it set itself apart. It fucking
It
it
did.
set out to set itself apart, and it fucking did, dude. That game is fucking great, dude. That game.
Oh,
You know what? A lot of PlayStation dudes got over that because that was it sold pretty well. I think.
Right, yeah, they got over that.
Okay.
They did that, and then they started playing Doom and Call of Duty. Man, they got over that sickness pretty quick. Oh, holy
Yeah.
shit.
They kind of like them first
Oh,
person
motion
games.
sickness. Like, no, what it was is they went to the doctor and they got those.
And they
could
all
play
keep
the
asking for
Xbox.
Halo. They keep asking for Halo too. That's that's
Oh, is that another first person shooter?
yeah. I guess that motion sickness doesn't really apply for most things.
Yeah.
It only
no,
applies.
it's just,
you know.
they're all on prescription meds now. They're all on prescription meds.
Oh yeah,
There ain't no meds in the world that gonna fix them donkeys.
donkey ass motherfuckers. Yeah, there ain't no. Yeah, you goddamn right there. There ain't no prescription. You can't fix stupid.
No. You
There's
can't.
no-
There's no
No.
prescription in the world.
You can't fix stupid.
Nope.
No, I can tell you, you can't fix stupid with a pill. No.
Nope. You can't fix them with nothing. Hey, goddamn right.
Yep.
So yeah,
No,
yeah,
let's just have
Great
a good
games.
time playing those two.
yeah, great games all around.
And like I
Fucking-
said, if any of you guys have not started Expedition 33 or Doom, you're doing yourself a disservice. dude.
Fuck. I
Goddamn
haven't played anything. I'm playing this
killing me.
fucking shitty game of life called work.
yeah. Well, the
Yeah, that
thing
sucks.
is,
I understand
if you
that.
got a
Trust
Game
me.
Pass
That's why. Hey,
subscription,
that's
you'll
why
be
I'm
there.
only doing. That's why I'm only doing 2 games, and I'm taking my time. I don't give a fuck what else comes out, because these two were 2 of my most anticipated games right now.
Yeah.
Like for the year,
I
I'm
couldn't.
good. I'm not rushing these motherfuckers.
I couldn't
No.
stop. I couldn't stop playing Doom. Like I couldn't fucking. Once I
Well,
started
I'm
playing
to that
it-
point now. I can't either, but you know where I'm at with it. Expedition 33. I'm in the end game.
Oh,
end
dude,
game
I'm
now,
not giving.
so
I'm not. I'm not.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. For me, like, just if it was such a good game, but I lied because I did squeeze in some Expedition 33 and got past that one boss, and I didn't even play
Oh,
shit.
I'm
Right,
telling
but-
you. I'm
but
telling
I
if,
just-
if you guys really understood what the hell was going on in that game, you'd really want to play it even more. I can tell you.
Yeah, and that game, I didn't want to stop playing that game either. That game was fun to keep going on too. That game was great. But Doom, and yeah, it was so high, like you said, highly anticipated. I mean, I was highly
Dude, I
anticipated.
still ain't
so
taking
much.
I still ain't taking my
Nope.
statue out of the box.
Oh, dude, I put my statue up by my Xbox. He's just a bit taller than the Xbox itself, and I got my wrap up there, man. I put the red key card fucking up against the Xbox and shit, man.
All
It's
that,
cool looking.
all that shit's still in the box. I haven't had time. I ain't. Like,
Oh
I ain't
man,
no
I
rush
get
taking
you.
it
I get you. I took mine out of the box and it was just sitting there. And I was like, I need to put this shit up there. You know, I'm still playing the fucking game. Man, you know, put this shit up there. You know, fucking. But anyway, once I started playing that game, I just,
Mask.
man, I could. It was so addictive. You just couldn't stop playing. I was like,
No,
I
it
usually
is.
don't stay up that late playing video games on a weeknight, but I couldn't stop myself from doing it. I was like, man,
I
know
just
better
gotta
to
get that
start
next
another
level. I
one.
gotta get that next.
Right, and you know it's going to take you an hour and a half to get through that.
Yeah,
sucker.
it's
It's
like,
looking
fuck
through
it, I don't
everything.
care.
Right, and if I
I
was like,
can't. My
I'm doing
problem
it.
is I can't. I have to get up at 4:30. Yeah, I don't have that problem anymore. I stop at like 9:30, and fuck that. No.
Oh, I
I won't
usually
get up to
do.
work.
I usually do, man, but I couldn't.
That's
fuck
my
it.
problem. That's another reason I'm going through it so damn slow. And I'm working overtime this week, so fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, why
Thank
not?
God
There's no fucking hurry to get through it either. Like. I
Oh, I'm
mean,
not. I
yeah.
ain't like most of these gamers on like YouTube or something. Like they gotta buy and play everything and don't finish nothing. Fuck that. I like to finish my fucking game.
Right. I just couldn't stop playing. I was just addicted to it. Like I couldn't. I was like, man, I know I should go to bed, but I just said, fuck it. I just won't watch no TV or nothing. I'll just go to bed after I play another level, you know. And you just, like I said, you knew it was gonna take you another hour and a half, but.
So it happened to
Like
100.
I finished Expedition 33, but there's in game after that. So
100.
I'm in no rush. I want to finish. Like there's stuff you can't do until you beat the game in Expedition 33. Just FYI. So I didn't know that, but I beat it, and like other stuff I'll do is just like it'll be exploration and finishing this and doing this and whatever. I want to see it, and there's monsters that you can't beat unless you play through it
Oh,
again.
yeah.
There's no fucking way, dude. So
Yeah, Visions of
I'm
Mana
in
was
no
like
ru-
that too. I was doing that with that game too. Like monster, yeah, new shit will appear new end game. You know what I'm saying? This gives you new shit because you got, you know, you don't want to stop playing. Your party's all. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. They had that shit. Yeah, you know, that's good shit.
dude, that's like that game. Expedition 33 has like super replayability because like
Right. Yeah.
fuck.
Right.
That's why I'm in no rush to beat neither one of these.
Cause I fucking after I beat Visions of Man, I played it probably for fucking 10, 15 hours after I beat it. You know, because you enjoyed the story so much, and you were like, you like the characters and the story, and then you were just at one with the game, so you just wanted to keep going with it. You hated to fucking stop, you know, fucking.
Until June, and then whatever weekend it is in June where the Xbox has their showcase and they show us this whatever's coming. Then I might be in a more of a rush, but who knows?
Oh, there's nothing gonna come out right then and there. I mean,
No, but I'm just saying, like,
because I'm not really in a rush for anything right now either.
me neither. But I don't know what's
There's things
coming.
I want.
No,
Right.
that June showcase is going to be crazy.
Right, it's
Yeah.
gonna be cool, but nothing they're gonna show is gonna come out July.
Right away?
August. Right.
So,
No,
100?
September, October.
So yeah, you got all the time. You know, if you want to take all the time in the world and Doom and play New Game
Oh,
Plus
I
all the
am.
way through and fucking Expedition, then I mean, hell, maybe there's a little time to play another round of fucking Mass Effect trilogy. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Mind's Eye. What's
there's
Mind's
always,
Eye?
I'm
you
not,
know,
I'm
like
not-
they always, like they said, there's always room for Jello. There's always room for Mass Effect.
There's always room for Mass Effect trilogy. I'm telling you, but let me get through these two.
But I don't really like Mind's Eye. I'm not buying that motherfucker day one.
I'm not
gonna
buying
let,
it anymore.
because I think that's I don't know.
I
I'll
did
have to
see the
see
game.
if
I
that's
did see gameplay. There's some people talking shit about it that I've seen or heard, but like
Talking shit about what?
Mind's Eye. The
Okay.
game actually looks pretty fucking good. I've seen some gameplay.
Oh, it
does-
looks
that's like
It looks
that's
good,
like
yeah.
that's like 15 minutes of gameplay. It looks pretty good. I don't know what the fucking people. I don't know.
But
I don't know what people.
Yeah, I just want to see fucking. I just want to see like what the people are thinking. You know what the mass.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna buy it day one.
I'm not buying
to
that
the
day
point-
one.
I'm
Yeah.
to the point unless I'm really hyped like Doom. Like I would have bought Expedition 33 day one if it didn't come in Game Pass, and I'm still gonna buy a copy of that if I can find it later on. But like I'm to the point like unless I'm really hyped for it, I'm not buying shit day one.
No, it's not worth it.
I've bought every Doom game since 2016. I had the collector's edition of Doom. 2016 I bought it. I bought Doom Eternal. I didn't buy the collector's, but I bought Doom Eternal day one. I bought this day one. So yeah, but like. If they come out with another Titanfall, yeah, that'll be day one. But like certain franchises, if they were to announce a Rise Son of Rome 2 out of the blue, that would be a day one just because I love it so much. Or a Quantum Break 2, some shit like that. But nah, most games, I don't give a fuck. I'm not, because you never know what's going to end up in Game Pass anyway. And I ain't saying that's the reason why I wouldn't, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? So fuck.
There's a lot of games
I'm already
I
paying
bought,
for
and
the
then like
subscription.
3 months later they're in Game Pass. I'm like, fuck. I should have waited.
Yeah. There's too many games now. Too many games, not enough fucking time. They come out with a fucking game called Extra Time, I'll buy that. I'll buy 4 or 5.
Yeah.
There's just not enough time, man. I don't understand why gamers waste so much money. Like, I can't say waste, but like, if you're not gonna play, like a lot of gamers will buy games day one,
See,
and they'll automatically put it in their backlog, and they won't get to it for 2 years. Like,
what
fuck
I
that.
what I don't get is that you'll hear the people on the podcast that earn about 5 to 10 podcasts a week complaining about how they don't have enough time to play these games. Hey, I got a fucking idea for you, motherfucker.
Quit
I got
what?
an idea. Quit doing so many goddamn podcasts, huh? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then maybe you can play the fucking video games instead of
Dog,
sitting here going, well, like,
Why
Like,
do
get around to it,
why do
but,
you think I quit doing so many podcasts?
too busy
'Cause I-
fucking
'cause I-
fucking around trying to
'cause
get
I
skills
realized-
ready and fucking this and that. I gotta get ready for YouTube every fucking goddamn day of my life, and then the 2 days that I'm not YouTubing, I gotta spend it with my wife. Fuck
Yeah.
shit. I mean, fuck that. Hell, I kind of neglect the whole
Unless
shit.
you're
come on.
wealthy, and you're retired, and you have man servants or women servants to do everything in your need, cut your grass, wash your dishes. You don't need to be, as a gamer. I know it's hard because we're all gamers. We're growing up with it. We love video games, but you don't need to be buying every damn game day one. Maybe back in the day, 30 years ago, because games didn't come out as often back then.
Right?
But
Yeah.
nowadays, there's no fucking
Because back
way
in the day,
unless
there
you're
was a
retired.
chance that it would sell out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, not now with a digital
Yeah,
key.
that's true too.
You can't set off a digital key. Not that I know of. So
Right, yeah, like, you know, like, I was waiting months, like, I'd go to Babbage's and, like, pre-reserve, right, reserve it at that time. Reserve your copy of, like, on Super Nintendo, Street Fighter 2 fucking Turbo or some shit, or fucking Mortal Kombat 2 or whatever. You know, you had to fucking reserve that copy of that, or that fucker would sell out, you know, fucking, you wouldn't get that for a while, you know, so, yeah. Yeah.
no, it's just I've gotten to the point like this weekend. I mean, dog, you know, I was telling him like, I took Friday off, had a 3-day weekend, and fucking 2 of the days I spent on the fucking Honda. Like, the driver's side control arm was a bastard. So like, I didn't play shit. Friday, a little bit Friday, Doom. Other than that, I didn't play anything until Saturday night when me and Doggy played through like the beat 'em
We played
up.
like 3 or 4 fucking beat 'em
Yeah.
ups. And we were playing them on like we jacked up the fucking difficulty and amount of
Real
enemies.
life,
fucking,
man.
Dude is fucking awesome, dude. Fucking
Real
Did you
life
end up
gets in the
changing your
fucking
brakes
way.
there yesterday, Tharkus?
Yeah. I got the front brakes put on the car. Now it needs a catalytic converter, so I gotta try to figure that shit out.
It needs a catalytic converter. Which one?
you don't
how
need
was
that. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Put a straight pipe past that.
What the sad part
Nah.
is with the Hyundais, the catalytic converter is right in with the manifold. It's not
Hey,
separate.
it's got multiple catalytic converters. Just
We have
take
one.
off. Oh,
We have the one, and I
the one.
take it off.
It's only for emissions, man. It's okay. It's fine.
So what the car's doing now is because the catalytic's clogged.
Right.
It's
oh, yeah.
it's fucking up the crank sensor,
Oh yeah.
and then it's
Yeah.
getting like you'll just be driving, and then your RPMs will just drop. Tack stops working, and you have no passing gear. And then when you come to a stop, it just stalls.
That's just
And
a
you
big. It's just a big filter. Is all that is. People don't understand that's all that is. It's an emission filter. And they
It's a
can get
pain in the
clogged.
ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well-
I'm trying to fix that right now. I got some stuff in the gas tank that's supposed to try to clean the catalytic converter, but I'm gonna have to replace it, and it's anywhere from 800 to 2300. So
To replace it?
mm.
Holy fuck!
Yep.
Wow.
So I've got a couple lines out to the local junkyard to see if I can get a used one, and but I haven't heard back yet today.
That's better. You tried eBay?
So other than that, everything's good.
Try. Hey.
He said try eBay.
I did try eBay. I tried. I can get one off Amazon, but it's like $109 for the whole unit, but it's a high flow cat, and I'm like, is it gonna fit? That's my worry. Is it gonna fit? So,
Well, most time, like everything I've bought off eBay, as long as you put your vehicle information in, and if it says guaranteed fit,
it's been pretty
guaranteed
good.
fit. I've never had any problem. Yeah, fuck
Okay.
yeah, dude. And then if it ain't, like some odd reason it says it is, and you get to your house and it's not, they give you your money back.
Cool.
I-
Maybe I will
I-
try eBay.
Try eBay, man. Like I've never had it ever. And I've been buying car parts from eBay for 10 plus years. Never had a problem with eBay. As long as you know your car, you put all the information in, what it is, your model, engine, trim, all that shit. I've never had a problem. And they ask all that. So yeah, I've never had a problem with eBay. Try them.
Cool. I think I will. I don't want to pay
Yeah.
$2,300.
Fuck no, man. Dude, I looked up. I bought 2 control arms from eBay for $83 for my Honda. It's an older Honda. Of course, parts gonna be a little bit cheaper, and it was a bunch of them were made, so that's gonna make the parts even cheaper. But, like I looked up one control arm, like from just looking on Google, one from one place was like $300. I'm like, you've lost your mind. I bought 2 for both sides for $83. That's the 2 I replaced this weekend. And one place was selling 1 for $300. Yeah, fuck off. No. And these are legit. Like when my dad came in there to help me with the one side, I was like, I had the passenger side open off, and I had a new one, for the driver's side, face, they're identical. I explain for quality, but yeah, no. Yeah, try eBay. Even Amazon got like they even do the same thing. I'm not it's like 100% on them, but I've never had a problem with them either. But I've been buying from eBay for 10 plus years, and I've never ever ever had a problem with them. From Amazon either, but I trust eBay when it comes to like car parts more so.
Oh my God,
So,
Sergeant Gunter is still restless with his wife. That's because he hasn't lost yet.
Oh yeah, I see that. That's why I'm good not doing podcasts.
You gotta let her win once in a while, brother.
Right, yeah, right. That's what that's what I was saying earlier. It's going back to what I was saying earlier. You'll hear certain people that do these 3, 4, 10 podcasts a fucking week,
daily podcast,
and they talk about all these. Oh, I haven't got back to that. I haven't finished that. It's a great game, but I haven't finished. Like.
No. Games, that's just trials. Well, why the?
Yeah, dude, like.
Well, don't even start them.
Yeah, just don't start it.
Like.
Yeah. No, that's
No, start them so they can talk about them on this podcast, so they can say, "Yeah, I tried it for." Let's just say.
I bought it. Just to say you bought it. Just to say you bought it. You're cool. You're cool because you bought it like everybody else. That's what it is.
Yeah, you gotta fit in with the cool kids.
I got it. It'll fucking.
Like I looked at like before I even beat Expedition 33, and I was over 20 plus hours before I beat it. And I looked at because I'm friends with Boomstick because I was friends with him for a long time. I don't give a fuck. I looked at his time played at that time, and it was only like 5 hours or 4 hours. I'm like, but he wants to talk about it on the podcast like it's so great. Like, dude, you ain't even fucking hardly left the first island yet.
And he won't ever get out of that fucking. He won't ever get out of that first.
No, he'll never go back to it. No, because
you're not gonna come back.
He'll never go back to it. Always in the back. That's why I said eternal backlog. Why even buy the fucker then? You're wasting your money. I'm not about that. Nope. I guess if you have that type of money, sure, go ahead. I can't tell you how to spend your money, but to me that's stupid. But go ahead. But like,
I guess that's true. That's true.
Nothing.
I mean, like if that's what they want to do, then I guess go buy a bunch of games.
But to me, that's
just to say you have them.
Just to
say you have them, fucking doesn't impress me none. But whatever. Probably it obviously must impress a lot of people. Right? Yeah. Yeah, well, or however the fuck.
That's why I said, like, I'm all about playing, like, buying games I'm really looking forward to and playing them and beating them.
Yeah.
Like, I could give two fucks right now what games are coming out. I got two great games to finish.
I mean, I'm looking forward to the games that are coming out, but I don't need,
Yes, but I got so much on my plate right now.
Like, okay, like, as a good example, like a couple 3 months ago, I was looking forward to like that Onimusha 2 remastered or remake or whatever the fuck. I don't have time. I'll just wait for a sale and hit it up one of these days, the summer or fucking, this or that, fucking, there's no point in, because Doom, I want to go back and get whatever collectibles I miss and do what I can. I'm not going to get the 1,000 on it either, like, because that would just, it'd be a time
I'm not going to try to get 1,000. If I get it, I get it. I'm just trying to 100% eat, like I said, each level.
Get all the levels. And that's what I want to do too. I'd like to go back and do that, and I'll try and do the guns as I'm doing it. But, it doesn't matter, man. It's so fun. But and then of course, I want to finish Expedition, and I want to try that. I want to try that. I want to try that and play that Turtles game that's on Game Pass.
Yeah, I gotta download that too. I want to try that too.
I just downloaded that the other day. It's not bad.
Yeah, I don't think it ain't gonna be no banger, but it's gonna be okay.
No,
it'll be a fun play.
Third-person hack and slasher.
I think you can play 2 players, like couch co-op on it.
Yeah,
you can. I told you that last week, Jay. Cool. It's couch co-op only. There's no online.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. But no, I was,
Me and Darga were going like maybe thinking about it. We were talking about.
yeah.
one
We'd
Friday
have
or
played that
whatever.
shit. Yeah, we'd have played that fucking shit.
But
Yeah.
I looked at it and it said local co-op only. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
And because I was gonna get that game, but it was like cheap because I knew it wouldn't sell good, especially like physical Xbox. So I always had it on my Amazon and Walmart wish list for when it hit the $5 mark. I was gonna pick it up, but hell,
My
I don't even
only
have to pay
bias
that.
was
Don't
that
even
it
pay
was
that.
the generation of Ninja Turtles I didn't watch.
right? It's like the new
Yeah.
age. It's like the new age turtles. Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah, I don't like
if the
them.
gameplay's cool,
The gameplay looks pretty fun.
yeah, if the gameplay's cool,
It does.
it looks like I said, third person hack and slash. It's probably not the most, gameplay demanding fucking title on the planet, you know what I'm saying? So it'll just be nice.
I was gonna run through it
you know?
one time just to get the achievements that I got while playing through it. That's all, and then enjoy the
Right, yeah, I
enjoy
know,
the
yeah.
gameplay and story. That's it. That's all.
Right,
I'm gonna do.
yeah, I'm just gonna play through. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just play through it, beat it. Fucking be like, okay, another game roll credits on. Cool, let's go.
Next.
Yeah, next. Yep.
There's a
And like
lot
I
of
said-
fucking games
Yeah.
to get through, guys.
Right.
There's a lot.
Yeah. Fuck.
Thank you,
Right.
Game Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Game Pass is awesome. It's been awesome for that this year. I'm
Like I've
starting
talked
off
about
with
before,
Ninja Gaiden 2 Black when they shadow dropped that. That was
Oh
Oh my
fucking
god, I
cool.
love that game.
Isn't that cool?
I have,
So
That
good.
got me so much back
have
into the
games
whole
I've
Ninja
bought.
Gaiden world that I'm playing.
Yeah.
Now I'm playing 3.
Yeah, you and Jingo both.
Three's
played.
good.
Yeah, played or
Yeah,
playing.
Three's
yeah.
good. If
Fucking,
you played the first two and you
Well,
The
number
third
1
one,
is
that's
one of
the
my
end of the,
favorite
like,
games of all
trilogy.
time. Ninja Gaiden, like
well, if
the
I said,
black
that's the end of
version, even the
end
regular
of-
version.
end of the
And then-
my favorite
trilogy.
games of all time.
South of Midnight,
Fair-
fucking that was kind of man.
I bet
There's
it
been
was
so many
awesome.
I'm
good
still playing
games.
South
South
of
of Midnight. That's not a bad game.
Yeah, and I love
No,
Avowed.
no,
I love
no,
Avowed
no.
too. Avowed was fucking a killer.
And I loved Avowed.
I
Yeah.
really enjoyed the art style and like the gameplay and the story of South of Midnight. Really
Right?
good.
Yeah. I'm just
Well,
giving off
because it took place
games
where
from
you
Game
live,
Pass.
isn't it?
Yeah, in the South, man. It's
Yeah.
all about the South and like these old school really old stories about legends, like tall tales or legends or whatever about the South. Dude, I love it. We don't see a lot of games like that.
Some
That's all
folklore.
about that.
Some folklore. The
Folklore,
fucking,
folklore, yeah.
Yeah, I like how that.
Really good.
Yeah,
I love that. I
Wall
love
Street
the
and fucking-
love the art style of that. They knocked it out of the fucking park with that game.
Yeah, and it just cool little story. The voice acting, the music was fucking off the chain for it. I thought the
Game Pass
combat.
has
I
been
thought
on
the combat
fucking
was
fire.
fun. I mean, it might have been.
I mean, it
a little
was
simple,
fun.
but people say, "Oh, it's
I don't
simplistic."
need.
It's
I don't
simplistic and
need,
repetitive. What arena fighting game have you played that doesn't get like kind of repetitive as you
Yeah.
go through it? Devil May
Exactly,
Cry,
exactly.
like
Exactly,
even like
exactly.
Hi-Fi Rush.
Just
You've
the
got
nature of the
repetitive,
game,
yeah, this is how they are.
That's the nature of the beast, man.
But you just get better at it. You
People
learn
just
how
like
to
I
play
said,
the
people
style.
just
You
like-
just
people just like the bit.
people like, dude, just like they're bitching about Doom. Oh, dude, worst Doom ever. Oh, just shut up and say, oh, I hate it because it's an Xbox game. Oh, you know,
Yeah.
like,
That's
yeah.
that's why I've said the internet is a blessing and a curse. The internet has
Yeah.
blessed me with meeting great people that are in this town right now, and it's cursed from like seeing retarded ass fucking comments from gamers like that who cannot be pleased no matter what the fuck you put
Right.
out there. Get them
Dude,
on
that
that.
game, man, Doom is so fucking good, dude. Like, complain or not, you motherfuckers, fucking, you just wanted something
Doom
to
is
complain
one of
about.
the old franchises known to gaming. And
I
they
love
have
Game
Plays
Pass.
so it
Fuck
plays
yeah,
so
Game
like
Pass.
the original, you know,
It's
like it's so cool,
so
dude.
nostalgia filled, and it plays so much like the old ones. But it,
Yeah.
I mean, and like the id-Tech engine, and like, dude,
And it's
like,
buttery smooth. When did you ever
Buttery
see a
smooth.
goddamn drop in fucking
No,
dropping?
dude, they've done a great
Frame
job.
rate.
Let them cook. Do not fuck with them. Doom
The only-
Trilogy, no matter
only
what you
bug
think
in the
about
game-
Doom Eternal is being hard, and Doom Dark Ages, the new trilogy, they have cooked on every fucking one of them. They are
Right.
phenomenal. Let them cook. Do not fuck with them. Whatever the fuck they want to make, let them make.
Let them go.
Make it, yeah.
Let them
Yeah,
go.
let them go.
The only
dude.
bug in that game, because they would call them bug this or whatever. The only bug in that game I read across was that achievement that fucking was bugged out for getting all the weapon upgrades, or melee weapon upgrades, all the shield rune, and the fucking base. And I read it, and they're like, you have to buy all that shit all at once. Like, you have to just go in and not have bought any of it, and just buy it all at once, and fucking the achievement unlock. And that's how anybody that has that fucking achievement, they had to fucking know that fucking ahead of time. That's one thing I didn't do with it. I don't miss doing that. I love it how easy it is just to look on the map, like even Jay was saying, you know. And you can see if you walk close enough to the collectibles, it'll show you where it's at. It's just up to you to figure out how to get around to it, what to do to get to it. Because most of the time you'll see me like, ah, fuck, there's a fucking steel cage door in front of it, so you got to find another way around.
You know what? It only took them, like, full production wise. I didn't realize this. I looked up. It only took them being in full production. Only took them
4 years.
3.5.
Yeah, probably 4. Yeah,
It didn't go into full production. It didn't go into full production until August 2022.
Oh, the
August
show?
2022.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's what I said. Let them cook, bro. In software, they do. They think about this. They have made 3 phenomenal Doom games in 9 years.
You're
How
right.
many games has fucking
Yeah,
Naughty
that's
Dog
crazy.
made since The Last of Us?
They've had
2?
9 remasters.
They don't need to make great games because they get nominated for Game of the Year no matter what.
Yeah.
See my point though? And as far as I remember, every time a Doom game launched since 2016, all of them been pretty much fucking flawless. There's not been
High,
a lot of bugs.
high 80s fucking high 80s.
Yeah,
fucking-
dude. Let
high
them
80s metas.
cook.
And maybe what you were saying is like you play the game and it wasn't bugged or
No.
you know it just played right. Like I was saying, dude, I challenge you to find a dropped frame rate in fucking Doom: The Dark Ages.
No, I haven't
Motherfucker.
seen one. I have
Dude,
not seen one.
That game is
with so much
buttery ass
shit
smooth. It
happening on
doesn't matter
screen,
what's
bro.
going on. It doesn't matter what's going on that screen,
Nope.
dude.
Nope, that game is a locked whatever the fuck it is.
60, a
My-
locked
My
60.
Xbox Series. Yeah.
That is a locked 60.
Yeah, dude.
That it is.
That's why I said, do not fuck. Microsoft, do not fuck with this software. Let them cook.
Yeah, let them
They've
just do the thing.
they produced this game in less than 3 years.
Cause yeah,
Yeah, it's like 2.5, man.
right, yeah, cause okay,
Jesus.
right, fucking.
Pre-production. I don't count pre-production. That's like storyboarding and getting your shit together.
Oh no, I'm not saying, but yeah, cause they came out, cause Doom
Full
Eternal.
production since August 2022. August
Yeah,
2022
Doom
is when
Eternal
full
came
production
out
went
in 2020, and then there was pandemic shit after that for fucking.
Right here,
a
like I
couple
just
years.
said, entering full production by August 2022. It's not even 3 years ago. And
Right.
the game's already out. That's like 2.5 years. Might
Yeah.
just say 2.5 years. That's insane.
Even if you,
Those guys
even
are
if,
fucking
even if you called it
wizards.
3 fucking years, nobody comes out with a
Still.
AAA quality
No,
That's
you're
my
right.
bad boy
point.
game like
They-
that in 3 years.
They've
Yeah.
came out with 3 games since 2016. You tell me, who's the other studio
Pretty
that,
awesome.
that can even
Pretty-
claim that?
Pretty awesome trilogy there, you know. In this day and age, not
Yeah.
many. Yeah, fucking.
And this game has more cutscenes than any other previous Doom game.
Yeah, it has a lot of cutscenes. I agree.
More story.
way more.
story.
Yeah, way more story because like.
And you know what?
Those
Do you want to
games-
hear something? Like, I don't normally watch reviews to get a sense if I'm going to like a game, but I watched ACG, so I'll watch ACG once in a while, and
Right.
he criticized at the fact that the story was convoluted. It's like, really?
Really?
You really
I
care
haven't
about
found
the
that so
story in a
far.
Doom game?
Yeah, I mean it was as simple as but it was cool.
I
It was
don't
like-
either, but like I haven't felt the story's convoluted. Not
I like
yet.
it. I like the
maybe
story.
later,
No.
but not yet.
Dude, like I said, if you like the game now, it only just gets
love
better.
it.
It doesn't. It
Love
doesn't
it.
like you don't like
Oh,
fuck. This is just a bunch of
The story
filler,
is
or fuck
is
this is
good.
stupid. You know, like it's man, it's just so good. Like all the way
It's
through.
so far they haven't tried to like force 1,000 different points and like plot points down your throat. It's
Oh,
been
yeah,
real
it does
simple,
it.
and all
It
the
does
as
it.
all the cutscenes are
It's
going
dope.
on, and it's not hard to follow. Like I don't, but it ain't like it's like a throwaway story either, because it seems like what I've been.
Oh, the
watching
story
is-
gets cool. It gets
good,
cool, but
man.
it doesn't get. Yeah,
What
it
the hell's
doesn't
he-
get.
what-
It doesn't get
what the hell's he-
stupid.
What the hell is he talking about, dude? You know what that's called? I need views on my YouTube channel.
That's
what
exactly it.
That's what it is. I'm not stupid. I hit
Why
this game
is it
now.
that everyone has to be negative to get views? Or why is negativity so attractive?
Because negativity sells and make negativity gets clicked on way
Because the
more than
human-
anything else.
Humans are a hateful fucking
Yeah.
species,
Yeah.
hateful race,
Yeah.
a hateful whatever the hell you want to call it. Or hateful.
Humans are very destructive. They're good at destruction. They're good
Very
at
Is
negative.
that, why,
selfish.
is that why when we drive past a car crash, we can't stop staring?
Right. Yep. Yep. hmm
Yep.
It's
Look
kind
at-
of a sad thing
look,
to
just-
say, but it's true.
Just look through history. History proves my point. Negativity, like hatefulness, all that gets way more views than positivity. Anything good or anything good. Anybody's ever done for humanity, it gets swept under the rug. But negativity, it could be the dumbest negativity in the world, and they get 1 million views on whatever platform you put it on.
Well, it's just like, okay, the Xbox Showcase come this Sunday. It'll be 2 weeks away, and you know they're gonna start ramping up the bullshit, Xbox negativity,
Oh, of course.
propaganda as they call it, and just like any stupid thing they could say about Xbox, they'll like put it out there, and people will start running with it, and you know, it's because it's negative, and that's just people love the negativity of Xbox.
But that's all that was. ATG knew he's been doing this shit for a long time. He knew if he
What was negative about Doom?
if he knew that was going, he knew that was going to like get more views on his channel than him going live. It's great, perfect. I love it. No negativity here.
Yeah, I just, you think people be grateful.
Although Super says that we're always very negative about PlayStation.
Fuck PlayStation.
Have you seen fucking Super's tweet? He's so fucking
I don't-
negative about every
No, what
every
does
other
he say?
fucking thing.
No.
No, I'm just saying, not tweet, but I've seen his shit in the past about this or that. He's always saying something negative. And if
He's
he
always
posts anything
about
on
play.
social
It's
media-
always about Xbox too, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I ain't even saying
Ah,
that.
yeah.
It's not just Xbox. It's like
It's like
he's-
politics.
Yes, yes, God, yes. Like, dude, I've seen his shit. He's
Ah,
super negative.
politics. Ah, yeah.
I'm so glad I don't care about politics enough to even.
Fuck politics.
I don't give a
dude,
shit
man.
enough
Like, I don't give a
about it.
fuck. I don't give a fuck
Like
about
so
it.
I
some
don't-
people,
I don't-
some people
God,
would
yeah.
ask me, what political party do I follow? I follow whatever benefits me.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I follow.
I follow fucking Doggy Dog 420's fucking political fucking party, motherfucker.
That's
I
right.
follow the
It's
political
called
party.
Fuck Politics. Fuck you, Fox News and CNN and MSNBC and all you stupid pieces of shit, motherfuckers.
I
You guys
follow
kiss
the
my ass.
political-
To
I
be
follow
honest
the
with you,
political
I
party of
didn't
Mac Merrill. That's it.
know until this year how biased news outlets were.
Oh, it's
No, they're
no
biased.
fucking
Yeah,
idea.
they tell you what they want you to hear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
It's all,
they
it's
only
just
they
dumb,
report on stuff that they know their followers they're watching.
Right,
they're
it's
gonna
like the
interact
console
with.
war. It's like the console war, but
Yeah.
politics. Yeah, it's just as
Yeah.
dumb.
It's in
And as
every.
soon
It's in
as I
everything.
saw it,
Like, it's,
that was the first comparison I made. Was that that's the way the console war's been since 2013.
but at least the console war is like just toys and people just being.
At the end of the
stupid over
day-
toys. That's real life shit, and they're
At the
trying
end
to
of the
make
day-
people believe dumb shit.
If you remember, at the end of the day, all these news outlets, they're business too. They're all about making money. So of
Right,
course
it's
they're
all
gonna
about
look.
all it is about
All about the
engagement,
clicks.
clicks,
The click.
engagement.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Even Sony admitted that last week. It's all about fucking engagement. The last of the pillars to fall to admit that it's all about engagement because that's
Yeah.
fucking what it is.
Yeah. Nowadays, yeah, it is. It is. And I hate to say that, but it is. It's good
All
because
it
the
is.
internet is involved. If the
Yeah.
internet was
Right.
never invented, wouldn't be about that. But it is now. Because they can track it. Back
Right.
then it was
You're
just like
talking-
egg cells, 'cause
yeah,
that
and
was
you can
that was
sell
the only way.
advertising. you could sell advertising by those fucking numbers. Those numbers.
The only way they could
Almighty dollar.
Only way they could track anything wise back in the game sales wise was, or movie wise, or anything else was by sales.
Right.
Now, with the internet involved, you can track way more than just what's sold. You can track time watched.
Sales metric is a non-existent subject now.
Yes. Yep.
Right. Right. Exactly. So, yep. Even like I
All
said,
about
the last
people time
domino
and
to
hours.
fall, the Sony and PlayStation
So
admitted.
did PlayStation admit that
Yes, monthly
their
active
console
users.
sales weren't as important as that they claimed they were?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
They said they are now
Yes.
their new
About engagement.
their new
Model is in-
model moving forward is monthly active users.
Yep. MAU.
So all of a sudden we have a new market leader, and that is Xbox with 500 million.
Guess who knew
Hell
that?
yeah.
Hey, guess who knew that 10 years ago? Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess who knew that having a device in your house that could listen to you when you told it commands, guess who knew that with the Xbox Connect? Guess who knew that already? It
Yeah,
was
back
gonna
in
be a thing.
2011. Yeah.
Years
Xbox.
ahead of
Xbox.
time. Years ahead.
Yep. Microsoft has not been in this long. Xbox is Microsoft and Xbox, or Microsoft, period, because they're the ones who own everything, basically. Microsoft has not been in business this long and been this successful to not know have their finger on the pulse of whether you
It's
like
me.
it or what's going on.
No,
It's just like when they tried to do that fucking where you had the CD and you could use that as a fucking digital code and shit, and everybody bitched about that shit, where you owned it and shit, like, and everybody whined and bitched about it, and now Nintendo
Where we
doing
are
that
now,
dumb
yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Doggy, you're talking about the DRM thing.
the
Yeah.
DRM shit, and everybody whined about it, and that's where we stand now. And fucking Xbox actually had a good plan where.
Who say- oh my god! I
Yeah.
didn't realize the lemon was here.
Is that
The little lemon.
Mick
The
Lemon?
little
You got-
Little
lemon.
It's McLemon in the hood. I took Jago's car.
You wish you did. That's funny. I was just looking at it. That's funny.
I squirted my lemon juice in that car.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
That's so rude.
It might be a little yellow, but don't worry. You can drink it like mellow yellow.
Ugh.
That's
Oh,
better than that
good.
Miracle Whip you was shooting around a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
good. Yeah, we're
We can
moving
add
up
some to that.
there. No, that's quite all right.
No, people forget. People
It will make
forget
it a
though.
little bitter.
People forget though, because you don't even think about it because we're so ingrained and used to it now. Anything you watch on your phone, any app you look at, any app you look on your TV, these free movie apps, anything, any free news source, anything, doesn't matter. They're all about money in one way, shape, or form. Engagement.
Engagement,
That's it,
exactly. Yep.
It's it. You know
They
these free
can't get
movie,
money from the lemon suckers.
these free movie apps you can download on your smart TV, like that.
Or like
free,
Tubi.
Yeah, Tubi. Like that's owned by Amazon. Guess
I'm
what?
sure it is.
You wonder you wonder why there's so many ads on there, right? Because it's all about money. If they didn't need the money, they wouldn't put those fucking ads on a free service,
It
right?
fucking pissed me off that Amazon now shows ads unless you pay the higher
Yeah.
tier. Fuck
Yeah,
that
me too.
shit.
How much you gotta pay for that shit?
I
You
don't know.
gotta
I just
squirt a
I
little
deal with the ads.
mustard, and it goes away.
Dude, fucking like Amazon Prime. What's it up to about like a year? 150
It's
bucks.
like $100 a year, I think here.
I pay it with for my Prime subscription, so I get the TV things. I don't even know, man.
Right, yeah, like for the shipping and just like where you get
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
deal.
that's on it. Yeah,
Because
it's
I
worth
used to
it.
be,
It's
I was a
worth it.
Prime member like when they first introduced it. Like you got free shipping, free 2-day shipping and shit, and it was only like
I get the music thing
$50,
too, so it's worth it.
and I think it came, the music and like some fucking.
It's worth.
Cloud.
Amazon is actually worth it. It's one of the few.
I
services
agree
actually
because you
that
get a lot out of it.
You get the TV service, you get the music service for that same fucking thing. The only thing I care about is the free
Yeah.
shipping.
Yeah, I
like
don't
two.
use the music.
Man,
though, yeah,
3
like-
fucking trucks show up a week at my house.
Amazon Prime, baby.
Yes, Amazon, man. Between me and my
Oh,
kids,
yeah.
3 trucks a week.
That and Amazon is the easiest to return shit to.
That's
you
what
know?
I said to Wonder Woman, that she's a great Amazon.
Oh God. What?
Oh my
I
god.
tried to ride that whip like lightning, and I splattered.
This is a
Okay.
family channel, Clarence. Can't. Or I mean, Lemon.
Yeah.
Big Lemon. You
Yeah,
can't
what the
talk
fuck?
like that.
Yeah, what the fuck you thinking?
Don't worry, McLemon's got lots of babies.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
Just like Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got more than Elon.
Uh,
I didn't
guy's
realize
trying
he
to
had so many
copy
fucking
me.
kids.
well, if you're making that much money, you can afford to have them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna say something right now that really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Is that people hate on Elon because he's associated with the government, right? Like Trump and shit.
With Trump.
Which
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. Like, why can't you think about the good stuff he did? Like, he fucking saved the
Yeah.
astronauts, right? He did like some amazing things in
Jay.
his world, but people
Jay,
can't even
Jay.
think about that.
Jay, we already answered your question for you about 10 minutes ago.
What was that?
Yeah, yeah. People love bitching about
Negativity
shit.
sells. Good
I
shit
guess.
don't fucking get no
And
traction.
also, he's repopulating the Earth.
That's right, with his
No.
own kids.
I take that back. That story about him saving the astronauts might have been posted one time on one social media feed. I think I saw it like one day. After
But
that,
like
gone.
he did, he fucking saved the astronauts.
Who cares? He's aligned with Trump. Let's make stories about that.
I don't get it.
No,
You know,
The
and
amount of
I
good
have-
that that man has done in this
I
world.
have zero. I have zero investment in the American politics, but like
me neither. And I
Me
live
they're
neither.
fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, I'm going
Yes,
to
they are.
Canada and having lots of baby lemons.
Like he's done a lot of great stuff, right? And although I don't know everything, and I'll admit I don't know everything because I admittedly don't follow everything because I don't have time
Yeah, I don't
and I
either.
don't give a shit.
give a shit.
But
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
But doesn't anyone think that getting rid of waste and fraud in the government is a good thing? Why
Maybe
are people
there's-
attacking
Hey.
that?
Hey Jay, maybe Elon should have been involved in that submersible thing that was going on before those people got crushed to death, right? You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'd have been smart enough to keep those people from turning into imploded.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Turned into hamburger meat. Too soon? Is that too soon?
You know how many
Man-
wasted
man
lemons there were in this government? They used to waste us. They used
Is
to
it-
cut us
would that
open
be-
and leave us at the salad buffet.
Would that be Manwich? Would that be Manwich?
It would be manwich.
Alright.
They got turned into manwich.
Yeah,
Aaron-
Manwich.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob's car floats better than that.
I'm sure it would.
So, yeah, McLean, what do you think of your new T-shirt? What did you
Oh
have?
boy, it's so good. Papa J did a great job.
Yay.
Did you have any
Poppy J.
influence on the design of that shirt, or was that all just?
No, Papa J grabbed my hands. He said, "Come here. I'm taking them off, you little rascal." And he ripped them out, and he put Mickey Mouse ones on.
Oh,
well,
shit.
those gloves are pretty lame. I'm sorry. You needed
I
some
thought- I
better
thought you-
gloves, brother. Better shoes
I thought
and
you were
gloves.
I thought you were going a different way with that
Michael
story. Like
Jackson
Papa J
was.
grabbed your hand and he led you into a closet where it was really dark.
Well, that happened another time, guys. But that's
And then
a
your
story
mustard
for
bottle.
another day.
Then your mustard bottle was empty.
It exploded in your pants.
Yeah.
Well, it may be somebody G's.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Woo.
Gotta get those lemon seeds.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Lemon juice. Yes. Yeah.
Gotta drink your lemon juice and gin. Like gin and juice.
Jizz and juice? Okay.
Add a little mustard, some jalapenos. You're ready to rock.
Ray Rock.
Uh-oh. Daddy J is on a pee break. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
quiet.
he has left us
He's
for the
g-
piss break.
Yeah, he's gotta drop some lemon juice. It's serious.
Yeah, he's making lemonade.
Yeah.
Yep. When
He's
life
just-
gives
he's
you
just
Mc,
putting
when
it in.
life gives you McLemonade, he goes and makes lemonade. Yeah.
Or you go
He's
to
just putting it
Snipes'
in
house and you
first,
pee on
putting
the
it in
front
the refrigerator.
lawn.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you go to Snipes' house and you just pee on the front lawn and you get a cool motorcycle jacket.
For those of you thinking
So
that
you
I'm
gonna say
taking
you
too many
pee
pee
up?
breaks, all I'm going to tell you is that once you crack the seal, it's wide open.
Oh no.
Well, yeah,
It's over.
yeah,
Yeah,
any beer
yeah.
drinker would understand the whole problem.
Or
there.
any alcohol, period.
Yeah, any alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Diet Mountain
Beer.
Dew.
Beer seems to be the worst culprit of fucking.
The more.
It's bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's because I guess it's because you're just, it's the lowest. You're not drinking as much.
Because you can
liquor.
drink more of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more
yeah,
more
it's the
liquid.
lowest-
It's
yeah.
more liquid.
More volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm on my third tall
More
boy,
volume.
so.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should be on your third.
I suppose that.
second,
You
third
can't
base.
drink as many. You can't drink as many ounces of beer.
Well, exactly. And I'm
liquor-wise
also 50
without
fucking
being on the
2.
floor.
I'm 52. Like, I can't
Right.
fucking,
Yeah. You got the
I can't handle that shit like I
drunken
used
the
to.
drunken.
He's got
prostate
a
or
bladder of
whatever
an
the fuck that is.
89-year-old.
That's right.
Yeah.
Damn right.
You give us about 5 more years of this shit. He won't even have to get up anymore.
That's
He'll
right. I'm
just
going to have a
piss-
leg bag.
Yeah, he'll just piss.
Just run down the leg.
Hey,
No,
hey,
he'll just piss in his diaper. His diaper,
Jay,
and
Jay,
then
just leave it. No, just leave it to Elon. He'll have a gaming chair with a toilet in it. Yeah.
and that too. Yeah,
There
he
you
should
go.
have that, yeah. The diaper,
you know
the
what?
diaper works good. You just have to have a diaper change once a show. Instead of
Yeah,
having to get up a couple, 3
That's
times.
a great idea. One of those toilet chairs. They put me in that once and they squeezed all the juice out of me.
You actually look like you're sitting on a toilet chair as it is. Like
They'll call it
Yeah.
the P-lawn musk.
you got shit on wheels, you know.
All right. Hey, guys, I gotta go to work in the morning. I gotta
Okay,
go.
brother. Thank you so much, General Smart.
Later,
for
General
hanging out
Smart
with us.
man. Hey,
Alright,
thanks for stopping by.
Spark.
brother.
Be good, brother.
Yep.
Later, General Smart.
Yep.
Take care, bro.
Yep.
Hi, homie.
Bye, everyone.
Later, brother.
Later, General. Be good, bro.
Yeah, General Spartan's my
Elon
guy.
Musk
Back
is coming out
back
in
in-
2026.
back in the days of the Roman War, I said, General Spartan, what do we do? He said, just give him lemons. So I threw lots of myself at him.
Okay, we're going to go over time because I want to play the last game. We're going to play Plasma Sword. This will be the last
Oh
game
yeah,
we play
plasma
tonight.
sword.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Overtime.
I didn't even think. Yeah, I didn't even.
Yes! Yes!
Play no.
Is this the new one, Jay? Is this the new collection that came
Yeah,
out?
this is
Yeah,
the
the new
Capcom Collection
collection,
2.
yeah.
It is, ain't it? Yeah.
See, you sure
Okay,
reminded me,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I didn't think, man. We would have played some
Oh, I totally forgot.
matches.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll
We'll-
do it again.
we'll
We'll
do
do
it
it next
soon.
time. We'll do it next time. Yeah. Here soon. Yeah, we'll do some matches on the. We could
How
even
much
do
was
like
that? How much was that? New?
40.
How much? $30?
Yeah.
40 bucks. $40.
Yeah, I gotta get this one. Yeah, 'cause I got the first one. I gotta get this. I want to get this one since I got the first one.
And
It's
I was
got
saying
both.
to- I was
Hey,
saying
it's
to
got-
Dougie earlier. They have 1 and 2 together in a combo pack for like $70, and I wish I had bought it, but I already have all the games.
Right. Like I
Right.
said, they have that first Capcom Fighting Collection for like $20 all the time. So
Yeah, I'll buy it again just
When
so
they-
that
when-
me
when-
and Darkus can play it like
when-
on couch co-op.
When the second one, this one gets to about $20, that's when I'll pick it up. 'Cause I ain't no rush. I mean, unless me and Doggy decide we want to play on the weekend, I ain't no rush, man.
Well, I used a $25
if you-
gift card for it. So.
Jago, if you're in a hurry to play it, then go ahead and get it. Otherwise, just wait, because I already have it. But I can wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll play it when you get it. You know, like
There's plenty of time, man. We got all the Halos to
I
go
played
through. When I
through.
can finally
I
start
played
those.
through some of it. I played through all the games. But I'll play through. It's got fun games on it. There is a couple, like I was telling you on Friday. or Saturday or whatever. There's a couple weird 3D ones.
Dude,
3D games.
we
The 3D
got,
games
like,
on there. You don't like 3D fighters. Like you won't like those. So
You won't like this
I
one.
don't mind them.
they're not
No,
really
I
that
mean,
great
I
at
played
3D
this.
fighters.
I played. Look, I played more fighters back in the day. I would play anything back in the day.
Right,
but
me
just
too,
got
man. I'd
tired.
play any
Like,
fucking fight game.
I
don't
even
care what it
played
was.
this. I played this. Like Bloody Roar is one of my favorite 3D fighters. But
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's janky. You look at it now, it's janky as fuck. But like I played, but I'm picky now, man. And I know I have my time and just I don't fuck. Like I'll pick this up, but I'm no rush because end of the day, we got like Doggy got like fucking 4 months worth of fucking Halos to beat. I'm gonna go through all those.
Yeah.
Once I can finally get that fucker.
Yes, let's see if we can
finished.
download it.
Anyway, gentlemen,
We'll
well,
get
that's
there.
it. That's
We'll
it.
get there. Fuck it.
I played one stage. We're gonna say goodbye. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Let's go through our group here. Let's go right to the top. We had Timmy was here. He stayed long enough
Oh, shit.
to say hello. Then he went to a more popular place.
Tim Tam Taroo.
We had General Spartan that actually hung out with us tonight. That was an awesome time. We had Grambino. Grambino, motherfucker. I told him he has to hang out. You know what? I'm going to send Grambino a link one of these times. He's going to join us. So he's a personal friend.
Yeah,
of mine.
let's do that. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, do that.
Yeah, that dirty rat. He better come on here.
Oh, dirty rat. We had Axel, the piece of
You
shit.
piece of shit!
Axhole,
smells funny.
Axhole, piece of shit.
Axhole.
was here.
Axhole.
The
Sore-
only person on the
sore
planet that pays to be
Axel.
called a piece of shit. He was
Yeah.
here.
Axel
Yeah.
smells like the back of Jago's car.
He's got a sore axle.
He wish he smelled that good.
Diplomat 35. I don't remember ever seeing this person before.
Yo, what's up, Diplomat 35?
He said
what
he
did
made a
it-
comment,
what
but
did
which
it
I don't think
say?
anyone saw. He said,
Ain't that ironic though?
Although I said
I
I
said
will
I will
have it
have
done. I got anxiety though.
I got that.
I don't know what that
yeah,
means. I don't understand what the.
Wait, what did he say again? Do what? What did he say again?
He said, "Ain't that ironic though?" I said I will have it done. I got that anxiety though, bull. But whatever y'all were talking about at the time.
You
I
know
wasn't
what?
into it yet.
I don't know. Hell, I feel that way sometimes, just in general. Maybe he was just
Yeah.
stating how I felt.
All right,
I mean,
guys,
actually.
it's time for McLemon to take off like a bad juice out of hell.
Okay, McLemon.
Yeah,
Thank you
okay,
so
McLemon.
much.
Yeah, you,
Have a good night.
Thank you for
appreciate
stopping
you.
by and squeezing yourself.
Remember, yeah, keep that lemon juice separated from that mustard.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. So you can, if you're looking for a McLemon shirt, look in our merch store. You can buy a McLemon shirt.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah,
That's
I
right.
saw that.
Who else was here? Cyber Gunner. 100 was here. What's going on, 100? So 100, I saw him streaming this whole series of games the other night too. He's an awesome guy. But yeah, well that was it for tonight, and of course McLemon. Thank you, McLemon, for stopping by. We'll see you guys
McLemon,
next
yeah.
week when we play. Who knows? Actually, sorry, I have to make an announcement. I'm going to be away next week. I'm going to go visit my dad for a week. So I'm leaving next Sunday. So there will be no show next Tuesday.
You mean this coming Sunday?
This Sunday
Right.
that's coming up.
You
Yeah.
mean leaving this?
I'm heading
Yeah,
back
yeah,
to
yeah.
see my dad. So in case people don't remember, my mom passed away last month, and my dad's by himself. And so I'm gonna go home and spend a week with him. So
I do not
starting-
blame you, brother. Ain't
starting
nobody
next
mad
week,
at you
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
No. You good?
You do what you gotta do. I would do the same thing. Trust
That's
me.
right. So yeah, and you know what? Like
Right.
I kind of get worried about him because Mom did all the cooking. I'm sure he's eating, but he doesn't do a lot of cooking on his own. So I think when I go home, I'm gonna like do some cleaning.
Probably a
for
lot.
him.
Of, probably a lot of Stouffer's boxes.
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
gonna
trash
I'm
can,
gonna
you
do
know what I'm
some meal preps for him, stuff like that.
Right,
Maybe
right,
take him
right.
to the grocery store. Take him to get a haircut. He probably needs a haircut. He's 85. You know, he's getting up there.
No, dude, no. You do what you gotta do, brother. We will be here.
Yeah.
Retro-Renegades is not about the schedule. It's about us.
That's right.
And that's
Exactly.
hanging out.
And anyone who knows us for the
all that
last
fucking matters.
how many years have we been doing this? Since
Fuck,
2018.
7, 8.
So yeah, so
Yeah,
going on almost 8
7
years. That's what the whole Retro Renegades is about. It's about family. It's about friends. It's about having fun. It's not about fucking
Will your
trying to get you to come and click and fucking pay money just to hear us say your name. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
we are the
real
Fast and Furious of the gaming universe.
I will want you once in a while if you're interested in getting a gamer pick to send me a message and I'll make you a gamer pick, but that does cost money. Because I'm a real artist. Look at these fucking 8 gamer picks. It's real fucking shit there.
The finest in the fucking biz right there.
That's
Take a
right.
look. Read them and get you one.
Damn
Go to
right.
xboxgamerpicks.com. Get you one today because you know you want one. I know you do. I know you look
You
at that.
want
You're
one.
like,
I gotta talk to you too, Jay, about
Yeah.
updating mine.
Oh, yes,
Got an
we should
idea.
do an update.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
I
Doom
got
Guy
an
this
idea.
time?
No.
No.
I'll tell you when we get out of here.
Okay.
I know I'm ruining the surprise.
yeah, there's no point in telling everybody. I won't
That's
be
right.
like
The
yeah.
someone will steal your idea.
Yeah.
yeah, because I'll be like, hey, I want.
Gotta keep it a mystery.
That's right. Anyway, well, thank you
I'm
so
gonna
much,
tell
everyone.
Anyway. I'm telling anyway if I hear. I'll let you guys know.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Later, everybody.
You guys
We
later.
good. Later, Pete. You good?